down. Go sit down. Oh, go sit down.
When I must take on your car fire back. Come in there, you fi make some dopey bat. This a no blood clot door where you knock knock. Knock knock, pan belly just a knock knock. Dance all Epstein. Free the Britney when she a 14. Singing cross and angry and mean. But the one of New York I want see.
Go sit down.
Dance all Epstein. A beer yes man dep on him team. In the spoon head a rifle for feed. Split cap out and hold up. Yeah, when we bring up now the box, we have to mute till in the forward. Till me open the microphone here. Family, where you say?
Up to £50 on highest Series 5 washing
Yo,
machines.
never ready.
Yo, I'm Mr. Vegas.
Yo, where you say?
Save up to £500.
Mr. Vegas, big up
Yeah,
yourself, you know.
you have to turn on the music in the background here.
Hold on.
This total no cross model now $499.
Mr. Vegas,
Yeah, where you say?
big up yourself, you're legendary, you know, yeah?
I say a word, man. Give thanks, man.
You see me? But, yeah, me, yo. Me love for the slow, don't wagwan, you know. You get me? All the wagwan, big up yourself in the still in the car. And you do your thing, and you feel the hurt. And you feel when you go through, you don't want to feel your pain, you get me? But the thing don't look good. It don't look good. You're legendary, Mr. Vegas.
Wanna look good?
All of the wagwan I seen at the media, you and the killer. But at the end of the day, I say, me, and you feel the pain still, you know, I can't tell you how to feel still, you know.
No,
But-
you're gone. It's not about pain, you know, and rare, you know, because warrior wear them scars proudly, but you may say
And energy, the energy, when I say the energy will killer throughout you back in the days, yeah? Are you alone feel it?
No. We're not even talking about back in the days. We are talking about a constant attack. And at this point, it's not even about just me. It's showing hypocrisy in our music. It's showing how spooned them. I try to coffee them for dead. Right? So Layla Ike them for dead. But yet still him live with two sodomite. See?
So, all I know, when I go to Mr. Vegas, we must say, where I say, him literally say them for dead?
When you say somebody forget poison, what that mean?
Okay.
So when you say the Jamaican sisters them, cause you claim to them shaky. You see, one of them must come out and say she not some shaky thing. But the fact say a man is a hypocrite, we come out and say them thing that and that are your main mission, Zane, for quote unquote purge the earth of all these people. Then how you live with two of them?
But among like
That
allegations,
hypocrisy was society accept because of who I say it. You understand me? I say society have a way now to say, oh, because of Vegas, I say, go sit down, because foolish is a idiot that and him legendary and him a big career and go worry about the career and go find hit song and this and rare and rural. You see me? I say, bro, we are showing the hypocrisy in our society, bro. And when enough people run back at people like Spoonhead them, aka Foot Type them, and think say them are leaders, we are lead them to some promised land when them are mixed up in a Sodom and Gomorrah.
no, but Mr. Vegas, remember say, when I cut to Mr. Vegas, but Mr. Vegas, remember say, you're thinking different here. Remember say, you set a different thing for yourself, you know. You understand? You're thinking different, you know.
How? Explain it to me.
Me I talk in the music wise then. You're a legendary, my brother.
Yeah, but music,
Icon.
music don't set, you know.
Yeah, you're an icon.
Music don't set on a man purpose greater than music, don't.
Yeah,
Man purpose greater than music, don't it?
Yeah.
People like Aretha Franklin, them did activists, you know. Michael Jackson, them did activists, you know. I just we run here so because say to a man sing music, him can't multitask or him can't, you know, venture into other areas. And we can't depend on internet and speak on social issues. We in a digital era now. If a man want the microphone or in computer and speak to people, a digital space now. So when we are reason on social issues. You see? And then we are reason, you know, we not do mix up, you know, but people are gonna call it mix up because that's somebody we are talking about. But we not do mix up, we speak facts. And put forward cogent reasoning with objectivity.
Yeah, but when I say Mr. Vegas, yeah? Because me hear you say, the general, like, him breed a girl when she was 14 or 15?
14.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
that don't look good still, you know. I'm not gonna lie, that don't look good pan career still. But what I say, back in the days, in a killer time when we were 21 or 20, yeah. People upon them thing like it's been acceptable, but it never acceptable still, you know. You understand? And since now people like say no, you know, say that what they used to do back in the days, it never acceptable, it not right. You understand what I mean?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. 30 years ago, if a man get your 14-year-old daughter pregnant, it would have been acceptable. Them time about you'd have mad about it now, you'd have upset about it now.
No, it wouldn't acceptable, you know, brother. But what I say, hear me? My 14-year-old daughter, at the end of the day, me, when I think my 14-year-old daughter in that, you know, would have been in that position, because I wouldn't let her to in that position.
So what art? Like, you think say everybody out there, every child out there that got molested, is them parents let them in that position, or there are predators around them? A man like Rodney Price, will come from Seaview, and a little girl come from Seaview, see a man busting around the place, and him at the talk of the town, and him at the hottest artist. You believe a 14-year-old should only be protected by her parents and not by a person now we have certain influence, a person now we supposed to know better. Him supposed to see that like a 14-year-old and say, no man, I picnic that man. Him should have see a man and try to talk to she and run her yard and say, little girl, I want to you. Him never need to go there, so. Big 21-year-old man, we are run the whole Jamaica. We have mash up the whole place. Mash up Sting, mash up the whole world. You think same if I look on a little 14-year-old brother? You can't leave it up to parents alone. You can't say a child consent because you can't consent if you're underage. So the fact say you look upon it and I say a long time thing, it simply means that if somebody molests your daughter now, 30 years from now, you're going to say a long time that gone.
No, what the real what I say, my daughter no, I only let her to make that happen.
You let your daughter go school?
Yeah, she go school.
Your daughter,
Underage.
are you around her 24/7?
No, really still in it, but sometimes you're looking for your youth or I go your youth them.
Bro,
You understand? Life.
Some of my youth them grow them mother. You think say me had control over all of my youth them at all times, bro? And even if they had, you know, if I did raise them, all of them, or them live, me that still gone to Europe, gone tour. You gonna work, you know, do 9 to 5 or you know work.
Yeah man, work man. He's a working man.
Brother, so you can't give predators a pass because you got blame parents. That's called double victimization, because remember say parents are secondary victims, you know. So that is what you call double victimization. You are blaming parents for what happened, what predator. Because remember how predators stay, you know, them come around the family and go on like say, you know, them come with all, you know, the religious people, them do it, them come with prayer meetings. The people who are influential like a big dancehall artist, like when, you know, that man was a big dancehall artist at the time.
No, but when I say, Mr. Vegas, when I say sometimes, when I'm not to Mr. Vegas, sometimes you have to blame parents sometimes. Sometimes you have some parents push them child for money wise. You understand?
100%, but not in that. If you're going to generalize it, then you're going to say all parents. See?
Not all parents.
So when you say that couldn't happen to you, you can't say that. Bro, my youth get molested when they are 6, in a brother.
In the live with you?
Grandparents them grow him. Them are Christian. Them things that them did the best job, bro.
Well, in the live with you on a year roof?
No. Living in grandparents.
That's different.
But it's not all situations where some of my youth them live with their mother. So you can't blame a parent when something like this happens. You have to point the finger upon the predators then, bro. The predator, you know what predators do? Predators them seek out like just like I say, like grandparents too, you know, because them know say from the grow on the grandparents them, you know. And nice of the grandparents them and go with all some form of godly thing or kindness and everything, and then win the grandparents them. Some of them seek out single mothers. Enough youth because their mother got there with a man. Zane, are the youth them stepfather. Molest them, bro. Majority of cases were involve sexual molestation and by people where them know. That's what the study say. It's not strangers, are people where them know. So for you to come now and I say, boy, a long time and the parents them should have reared. No, you just give predators a pass. And if we
No,
have,
man, me not,
this is me I say,
wait,
no,
me not give them a pass, you know.
so ask yourself a question.
Mm.
Why is it that this man can't come forward and say, yo, me do this and whatever? Why my dodge and a deflect and a draft Shibara them and a draft some other things and just a deflect. And if it's me I make it up, why am I file a lawsuit? Because if a man put
Well,
up a
no,
mind, man go and so strong like how me strong about it, you know. Me I file a lawsuit, you know. You want to file a lawsuit?
even though maybe I don't make up thing, maybe not make it up, but I'm not really knowing allegations. I can't
Say
say
if you
a
would-
true
say
or lie.
if I am putting an allegation against you, you want to file a lawsuit for something like that?
Yeah, I would have.
Ah.
But what may I say? What may I say? I can be allegations as well, but
So
I'm not for true or
me
lie.
I say the same thing. Me I say the same thing. If you believe it's an allegation, why you not file a lawsuit? Why you
No, but maybe
the
killer. No, maybe killer don't really depend on that right now. You get me? You know,
What?
you see what I said?
You know
No,
why?
maybe killer.
You know why? Why? Let me tell you why you believe this. Because when you believe that time is gonna be on his side. He believes say, yo, he might just run out the clock. Cause that happen all the time in the society, you know. When they find out say the people them have at certain status, you know, entertainers, pastors, politicians, when they find out say, when they at certain status, all they do is run out the clock. People lose interest. That's all that mean, you know. So right now, what you are supporting, you know, is him a run out the clock, you know. Because I know say you know want to hear no more about it. Not, maybe 90% of the people in alive and don't want to hear about it no more. And that predators do. Predators, they know that there is a time span.
So one of Mr. Vegas, you say killer a predator, what you want to call it, yeah? What may I say? At the first 14-year-old or the second or the third, I see me. I'm predator have many victims, you know. You understand?
Phone a ring, phone a ring.
Hold on, the phone a ring.
Mute up till I answer. Yeah. You see, and that's the argument, you know. The people already, and that is prevalent in our society, you know. And you know, sad thing, many women support where, like what the brethren speak. Many women, like remember when I find out Mr. Handsome molest a little 13-year-old boy in America, I'm say, yo, I go up on the platform and say, yo, Mr. Handsome, nothing there on little boy, I'm rape a little 13-year-old boy, I molest a little 13-year-old boy. The woman, them take me on, you know. I had to block over 200,000 women on my Facebook. And them totally shut down my Facebook. The woman, them report it until it shut down. The woman, them in the society, like I hear the brethren at they had them encourage them type of things here. So to the general, they must say, yo, them days there, people never look on it like how they might look on it. No. So we can give Dancehall Epstein a pass. You see? Yeah, brethren, you back?
Yeah, we're back, Mr. Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about predator.
Yeah, what would I say? You see, the killer is a predator. Right. Me ask you if one victim or more than one victim, the killer have.
You don't need to have more than one big victim to be a predator. You prey on children. You prey on the vulnerable. You can have it doesn't matter. If it's a serial predator, I do not know. I know there were little girls around him, other little girls around him, but I can't speak on hearsay and I can't speak on things that I have no proof or no evidence. So I
don't want to
can't.
have proof on that one, though.
100%.
Okay.
See? So, big up yourself, give thanks for your reasons, eh?
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Mr.
Yeah,
Vegas.
bro. Yeah. Let me see her now. Top class. We just have to take the request them in order, see? So, yeah.
Take me 5 minutes of fame, I'll go sit down. Go sit down, oh, go sit down. Go sit down, oh, go sit down.
When me bust me gun, you can't fire back. Can't be the Janko. Have to feet up the file, can't be.
Me just request top class. I mean, I see him, so. Him run gone. So, him did attack my class. So, top class, so you did attack my class and you run gone. You afraid? Afraid of fuck. Top class, afraid. So, let me go to whom I see us before. Let me go to him. I'm not taking up any person when I have not even an icon in them something. Let me go Jeremy and see what go on. Linus, me already do that. Just go in and something and look on the request, no man. Yeah. Here, family.
Yeah, we are did.
But there, man. Talk to me.
Yeah, man. Me I say, our gear that strength the like for your fight, see me from them time. They a long time, you know. From me a little youth, where I miss say, out everybody fight back, you know, from them time. They know, so me wonder where gear the strength there does that.
You know, so back in the days in the general, we never really take it on because we couldn't take it on, see? So we
Okay.
just have to take the punches and the thumping our mouth and the, you know, like at the schoolyard bully. You don't know, so you're not a bad parents, you're not a bad brother. You see me, I say you're not a bad uncle. So you just have to take it, the bullyism, see?
Okay.
So, we should just, first thing, if you notice some songs we me have, if you do your research for Mr. Vegas career, some songs we me have never played at Jamaica yet, you know. Like my only Billboard Top 100 song, which is a national Billboard chart. It never played at Jamaica yet, you know. A song named Pull Up. I hit Pitbull Pirate or Infringe Pan. And
Okay.
I hit Pitbull bus off, you know, my song named Pull Up, you know. Never played at Jamaica yet, you know. I have a song named Tamale, you know. When I go out in the French island, them and them place, you know, major tune, you know. Morocco and them place, they are major tune. Europe, major tune, see? Syria and them place, the major tune. But, so what happened is, me did find out, say, oh, me not go make it in other space here with the amount of attack. So when them ban me, so when I tell them and say them not advice pan already when me depend. See? So me have to go all a foreign advice for foreign producers and advice for some tune and advice some songs where me know say them not hardcore enough to work at Jamaica, but me know say them have some nice punchline. But would that did work outside in the world. Like Tamale and them tune is not a hardcore Jamaican tune. Like she's a Tamale, junk and Kavasi. She wanna party after the party. She wanna private dance with somebody. Cause her body got a mind of its own. And them thing that lift up out the world. But that is not a hardcore in a dance at Jamaica. So me figure out the science and say, alright. Me not go stay at Jamaica and try to compete with that something I know. So me go a foreign and find a niche market now for Vegas.
Yeah.
Me a tour them regions, I tour Costa Rica, them all of them regions. Costa Rica is my #1 market, same way, you know. So pull up on them tune and heads eye on them tune, all of them tune are still national tune in Costa Rica. And once the crossover market accepts you, them not let you, like Jamaica where them like you today and done with you tomorrow. Once you're loved in Germany, that love there are forever, bro. And when you're old man, you can't go out there go work. So me did figure out the science there. So when man like Lexus them, see?
Yeah. I mean I go to but me not call the name still.
Lexus them they are Jamaica and them not voice enough and them music now play with them voice. See? Lexus them never leave and go find some Costa Rica producer working. Me man all work with Looney Tunes them from Puerto Rico. You see me I say, bro? Me man go work with them. We bust Lauren Hill. And then we me ensure say, yo, me not stay at Jamaica and that's something I fight no. Cause first thing, back in them days, you can't go say you run up on a stage pan dance all pedophile, you know. You couldn't run up on a stage pan him, you know.
Real talks, you know, cause even
Bro,
that same man that we call man, the man Lego early, brother, the man body no brother, and the man just dashing in towel, brother. Me I say, yo,
no, and the dashing talk because remember say everybody mental different, you know.
yeah.
So not everybody can do that something there. I remember
That's
say
true.
Lexus is an ignorant youth, you know, or aggressive.
Ignorant, that's true you talk.
I remember saying, you know, maybe him not there prison if him never Lego, cause maybe that remember say one night the man that the dance and footer hype style the man, you know. I run the man over stone loving or go the man go over there to kill footer, you know.
Children.
The man, yo, when the man link me about 2 o'clock in the man say, yo, the boy put up, and the man can't talk, and the man I say, yo, and the man, I say, what, and the man can't talk, and some of the man a stammer, bro. The man say, me just let the and me I say, what happened? Foot type style, the man in the dance, and the man just couldn't deal no more if the man did have a gun, dog.
Real talk, dog. You see me?
Some man thinks you play something, bro. You think say everybody can deal that thing that you stand up in a dance and a man a disrespect you in a dance where you stand up. At them thing the man used to go through, brother.
A real talk, man.
Some other people want jumping, so big up yourself.
Alright, that's a word, man. Bless.
When nobody wait until you no go up on some platform go about. Oh, him can't talk about this and he can't talk about that. You don't know say me, yo virgin. See platform there. See platform there. Me I no like dance all Epstein where you hide and I run with Shibada them for fight war. See me right I say? One who want ask come. You see? Forward. Because I see Lineage bite up himself in the chat and afraid to come up in the box. How is this? Now you bite up yourself in the chat. We never send call you know. So if you're bad in the chat, come bad up yourself. Yeah, what is coming up next? Alright, so that person there. You see me I do it in order, you know, but I want to stop sending requests if I not come in the box here, because I don't have time for that something there.
Yeah, big boss. Blitz up, man.
You know if you talk that in the box, man. Come on the platform, you know, have something big for some man. You have breaking news, come on the platform, and that if you do, come up here, come chat. Yeah, talk to my family.
Yeah, Vegas, bless up, man.
Yeah, man, what you say?
Yeah, man. A long time I know the man still, but you don't remember the face, man. Remember the first time I beat you, you tell you to do it, try to show for mustard seed. Never forget that day there. You're a good youth.
Yeah, family.
Yeah, man, you do the try to show for mustard seed, man.
Yeah. You for me,
Yeah.
charity. Yeah.
You did do it in a country club, New Kingston.
Yeah, man, a real thing.
Yeah, but what I say?
You're gonna wash it out, brother. Jaja.
Yeah, them remember. I mean, the meet of the man when the stage pack up and everything, man.
Oh, shit.
Me did work the man, the lady when he in Denver, and it said me say to go over there, Mr. Vegas. Anyway, a country me come.
Yo, a long time, me know you're from Arna, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That
man.
very nice. Well, me move from this still. Me relocate, work somewhere different. But on the highway, you know. Although you pass up the one day and we left for Rebel Salute, but me never see you in person. But my brother tell me say, yo, the boss Vegas it passed through a little bit from now a while ago, you know. But what may I say? Me like your strength. May I tell you this? Because you, Merciless, Lexus get on the biggest fight, and see Merciless even take it to heart and dead. I alone stand out. Big up yourself for that.
Me think say, brother, some people think it's a joke thing, right? Cause the way the man them idolize
Brother, when me listen to your talk, me about 1 year after you. You 1 year older than me. I don't know where I listen. I don't know where I listen to dance and everything. Me know the whole thing. Me know the whole thing what go down with you and him family.
It's like not matter about Wagwan.
Yeah,
Me talk the way some people idolize him.
that's true. That's true.
Them totally shut their mind off from the mental aspect of some people go through. I remember saying, when somebody attack you and you can't fight back, you know. Yeah? There's certain things that go through your mind, like certain action we want to carry out, see? So if you notice, some man just not bother voice no more music. Remember saying, we just talk about a few people we know,
Yeah.
Una know. We know people who just not bother with music, none at all. Them just come and them just say, yo, the man them array and them just love the music.
But enough man no remember this one. All the Rasta we you see them a try bring back and Terry Ganzi. Remember when they go after that the man let you in and the man they put you up, pack you up for good,
Then the man in a rush Terry Ganzi in Miami, man.
Yeah, remember you go after Terry Ganzi. Enough man not that. You go after Terry Ganzi.
No, watch you again now. Remember saying, the man, I don't remember if it was physical, but literally kick Gringo off a stage over a thing there, bro. Over Fort Clarence, Some people on the internet are chat now about, yeah, so why y'all do this now and why y'all do that now? Let me tell you something, Bridget. Gringo.
But what am I saying? What am I saying, Mr. Vegas? Spooned will get up and defend him. Right now, man, Spooned is the biggest enemy, All them are defend him and go on, The man that the man a friend, So I don't know why him get up and talk about killer and defend killer, so.
No. Him want Spooned want get back in the camp. Cause you go on.
Yeah.
Spooned genuinely, even though Spooned a hypocrite, Spooned knows say everything when me attack say true. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
Spooned knows say everything when me attack say true, But here we go on now. Spooned loyal to him.
Oh.
The one thing you see Spooned,
Yeah.
no matter how hypocritical he is, because I'm very hypocritical. And him selective, right?
Yeah.
But him have a loyal thing when it comes down to Pedro Boy. So the reason why Spooned and him kick off, him trouble Spooned, And the same thing where him do to everybody him try with Spooned, You see, Spooned a skin out on a car, And for him call Spooned after the year and say, yo, what that you do? Look that you go, Because I remember say, when the business had changed to Cartel and Movada them.
Yeah.
AKA Footer Hype was very instrumental in keeping him in the mix.
Yeah.
Because when Movada and Cartel them start change the sound in a dancehall, on the fast kick up rhythm them, Movada start sing where them a do, where them a try. Even Cartel the DJ fast one at the time, But Cartel start slow down. Don't run, Baba boy, don't run. Them think the Cartel start figure out the science and start. So, but him still a DJ, him no realize that Cartel and Movada them a change the way how them deliver upon the rhythm them, the pattern, see? So him still a to the one who I'm not something about them now. Wait, must see him I do them thing there, cause I do never figure it out neither. One time we can't hear where I do and say until I do and figure it out and say, no, please me need to slow it down. And we start here where I say, and that one thing with that hold back I do and a long time I do about it.
But
Hold back I do because I do and it does sing fast. So Spooned ensure that when the juggling play in the dance, Pedro Boy play in the juggling too.
Because a lot of man don't know say why you just celebrating about Lexus and Spooned. Video out there with it for real, Man, I make it look like a joke thing. The video out there with it.
No, man, let's say the man in the dance, man, and the man couldn't deal it no more, man. If he have a gun, that like the man, that's a Spooned that would have on the earth, bro.
For real.
Yeah, man, but big up yourself, all the people want chime in, so big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Bless up, man.
Oh, what's the lineage? Isawanya go come in. Isawanya is like, no, get to the record already. Get to know, like when back in the days when we got dance, Stereo and dance, Lieutenant Stitchy and Wolfman and Ricky Stereo get to the tape record already. Probably me now. They're real.
No problem, no did I, boss.
See, I defend you have to dance all Epstein. Where you say
no? We not defend the man.
You know, chat attack.
We not defend the man, boss. But certain vibes to Lego, brother. Because you said the man a fighter from how long? all after that, me see you come put out some big song. We are mash up a place. Like, me buck a little girl from Constant, and you come back and you mash up a place. So that means, say, what the man did I do, you overcome that. So if you overcome that, so why you know I use your platform to bring up back that and you pass that? Why you ain't staying at that lane? They just drop the hit song them and you know now pay the man no mind. Just you know because obviously
bring up back what? Bring up back what?
Obviously when him did I do not conquer you because you still come back with some massive hit song.
No. When you say bring up what though?
The whole vibes about him a call you this and him a call you that, but that still never conquer you.
Oh, so
Whatever name him did a call you.
So you say we can't never conquer me. It no matter if him out there say it. Even to this day, yeah.
No, him said whenever him have an interview and your name call up him probably, you know, him say something because I saw him still. But you dedicate for your platform, both him every day and other people call your name and you know use the platform to address them the people. So that means I just kill you after.
Alright. So make we argue with what you just said a while ago. You say when him do an interview, him disrespect me, right?
Yeah, if somebody mention your name, but otherwise him never did a post you until recently. True, him realize you.
Hold on, don't move so fast, man. So you're saying if him dep on a platform and disrespect me, if I just love it, cause me done make money out of music and me done a big tune, so me just love it, right?
No, what may I say is don't dedicate your platform but killer.
No, we
if
not
you go back on an interview and you want this him, that's fine.
We don't reach dedication yet, bro. We don't reach dedication. We're not about that yet. Me just ask you a question. If I do him interviews them and disrespect me, if I just make it go on.
No, me not say that.
What me do?
May I say, if you want to go back on an interview and you're styling back, but every day when, as me go on your life, because I rate you for a long time, I rate your music, but me not tell a lie, Killer, I'm a DJ. Because me rate him humanitarian side, both him. But, nobody can take nothing from your said speed, but me not like I go on your life and me not hear back the vibes them when me used to hear.
Alright,
The
so
big
watch it.
song them.
So watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah, killer.
Watch it, no. So watch it, no. Him your DJ. You go by him page and comment at the back say, yo, if you stop post go Vegas every day.
Me tell him, yo, me comment enough time and say, yo, Killer, you don't want them your vibes there again. You pass them, you're big on them.
No. Did you comment in the box and say, yo, you need to stop that about Vegas every day?
No.
You never do that yet. Alright, me ask the next one.
But
When you
no
go
would.
Hold
But
on.
me not thinking talk about you every day, Vegas. Since recently, me see my post up.
Okay.
Show you come up with the
Alright.
pedo boy, this and the pedo boy.
Let's go with your narrative then. Let's go with your narrative. So since recently you see my post.
Yeah, because
So
I
you're
want
saying
to go and
me
say my
must
defend
select.
himself.
Hold on, so me must select the way how me respond to his assault them, but him can just do him want to do.
And that again in a war not selective still, but Vegas.
So okay.
Vegas.
So what I do? Saying that war not selective, but me must select how me deal with it do and him can just do him want to do.
No, but me not see him dedicating platform both you
Since this few days, him make about 5 different posts about me.
Yeah, because are you starting? So
No, because once you go up on an international platform with a man with millions of followers, millions of subscribers, DJ Academic, yeah, has millions of subscribers, international, yeah, and you are here telling me, as a man, say, yo, but I said about it, just wait till you catch back an interview, you deal with it. So now I interview me catch me talk about it. No conscience me do a podcast with me talk about it.
Yeah, but
So how comes me couldn't
your life
oh,
every day.
well on bro. So how comes when me say it from conscience podcast, him couldn't just low it him and spoon it him out. Why wouldn't never say? Why does conscience podcast and talk about it pan? So we not even gonna answer, we're gonna just low it. One can just get up every day and wanna go for Shibada for settings. Wanna go for me say now wanna go to famous face where famous face them a fame bridge them, you know. Famous face them cuss me for kill, you know.
Yeah, me
You
say
must
a,
hear from
a
your sick,
trooper, me say a trooper, a whole heap of them, but you not address them, cause me feel like say them not have the leverage. Me feel like
Oh.
when you address killer more, you stay more relevant.
When me do that, so you never see when me a Ricky Chupa go at it. You never see that.
Yeah, but if you address him at one time, you not follow up trooper. You more
One
follow
time,
up killer.
bro, one time me a Chupa did one go in a boxing ring. You remember that?
Yeah. Remember the little issue, but
But you only remember say me a address killer all the time. You know,
I think you know say killer have more weight Vegas. Even though he is a great artist, and we can't take him.
Alright,
Killer keep you more relevant, and you know that in yourself.
alright,
Killer keep you more relevant. So
let's
it's
go
a
with your
win. You not have
narrative.
nothing to lose.
Let's go with your narrative. Let's go with your narrative. You might keep me relevant. So if you believe say you keep somebody relevant, why you still a talk about that person and not try style that person? If you put yourself, say you name Bounty Killer right now. And you know say Vegas are going to try get relevance when you style him or disrespect him. Why you call him name?
Me just feel say killer, sometimes killer know the time or the place we say certain things. Cause when they ask him something like, they must say about Mr. Vegas, it's not a man where I go say, boy, you know, so me no want to talk about that man, you know. Change the convo. He might go say, yo, Vegas, because I saw him at it and Tani.
Oh, so
me
we
feel
just
like-
give him a pass.
No, me not say that. Me feel like him need to get rid of that behavior.
So because him have that flaws, the flaw there, right? Because him have certain flaws. If we just look on it and say, him can do better, just accept the bullies him and just move on. I make a move from that though. Since I hear DJ, why him can't speak about the birth certificate? And getting the child pregnant.
Vegas,
You depending on that too?
me not defend no man, but that for address on a global scale is not kill, but you make it up be about killer like a killer, the only man who sleep with a 14-year-old and get them pregnant. Yes, you're wrong, but address it on a global scale. And since as you're against pedophilia, me no feel like you're against pedophilia. Me feel like you're against bounty killers. So, but you use the pedophilia narrative to say, Ray, but a killer you really after. You just want to bring down killer. If you're really after pedophilia,
Hold on.
you're supposed to launch a campaign
One second.
on a global scale about pedophilia. But you not address it that way.
So hold on 1 second. No? So when we did that point out, so Mr. Anson molest a little 13-year-old boy, that was to get what leverage off.
Yeah, but you pinpoint on a couple cases. That don't mean say that don't mean say you're really against. Probably against
So
certain
what
people.
what
you
was
want
the
bring
reason-
down
what
those
was the
persons?
reason? What was the reason why my point out Mr. Anson molested a little boy?
Yeah, but before Mr. Handsome and Killer, which stage me ever hear your address?
Before Mr. Anson and Killer 2016, I formed Jamaica Men Against Rape.
Mhm.
You didn't know about that?
No, that one the new
Did
thing.
you know that I was the artist who went on Sting in the early 2000s when the man them unalive Shanika down at the market?
Yes, me know that. Me take
No,
you
let
that
me finish
performance.
because me want you get to the amnesia, right? Because we are get to know steroids already. When me dig up on Sting and I burn out the man with it, and I would say with the perpetrator with it, unalive the little girl and grape her around at the market back when her mother take her eye off her. That wasn't an advocacy.
Yes.
When
Yeah, right. Yeah, me not grown.
Oh, you knew about that?
Yes, me know about that one.
And you knew about when I farm Jamaica Men Against Rape and Killer say I farm it because man raped me. You never remember that?
No.
You look it up when I farm Jamaica Men Against Rape and the Jamaica Stars say I farm Jamaica Men Against Rape because I was molested. I have to go down there and them have to retract it. You need to look up these things.
Yeah,
So
guys.
when you tell me about predatory behavior and tell me about grape and them something against women, do your research about that, Mr. Vegas, bro. So let us get back to the issue at hand where you try escape. Because the only way you try escape now, right, and run with the narrative where the dancer Epstein supporter them run with. If you say it's personal against just him, but let's say it's personal against just him, what is wrong with pointing it out?
Vegas, all me I say, this no good for your career. Because
Leave the
me and
career,
couple
brother,
brethren,
brother. Leave the career alone. Stop. Have empathy at the same time when you try to protect dance artists.
no, when I protect,
No,
no, man. Killer big enough to
Brother, you're
protect me.
split. You're being a pendulum now. So what me I say is, let's stick to the conversation. You must can answer a simple question, bro. What is wrong with pointing out that he got a child pregnant?
Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with what you do, you know, but how you do it?
How
How
me
you
should
do
I
things?
how me for do it? How me for do it? Tell me.
All right. If you have them the intel there from how long? Why you never come forward with them the intel? Why when you and Killer go back and forth? It's like you tell yourself, say, oh, me hear you say it on one of your live, you know. Say you have to carry out Killer because when him do from the past and when
Me tell you now, him have to come down. But when you say we never talk about it from them time there, when you're talking about, when we should have talk about it?
but it seems like you have them the info from way back in ideas.
When?
And me see you and him fall out.
When?
And you and him good at it
No, if
at
you
one
speak
point.
well, Anna, bro, if you're going to speak on something, you have to tell me. You say, why me never bring it up from them time there? When you're talking about?
No, I can't say when because me don't know when you gather your information.
Oh, so you just say me should bring it up from them time, but you don't know from when we get the information. The owner, or you wear that? If you don't know when you get the information, oh, you know I'm going to say me should bring it up from them time there.
So, since recently, since you and him are going at
you
it,
can't escape this, brother. Stop, no man. Me know you have sense, you know. Me know you have intelligence, bro. Me realize say yeah, skip. So me ask you, you just say, can me hear the narrative there, you know? Me should have bring it up from them time there. And now you ask me when. So when do you believe or when do you think me get the information there? Or when you have the information, when me get the information?
well, based on what you describe all the birth paper them and everything, it seems like you would have to get them the information there from a longer time, Vegas.
Give me
Them
like a window.
the birth paper where you feel, where you say you see.
Hold on, give me a window. From when? Just give me a window.
From about probably 10 years ago.
Me get it in a COVID, me get it. Me get it in a COVID and watch this now. So me get it in a COVID. Me get the information in a COVID, yeah? You know, see him come out say him have 3. You remember when he say him have 3 fish for kill? You remember?
Yes.
Nobody did provoke him them time when him say so?
But
Nobody
him
did
did
him, listen, nobody did trouble him when him say him have 3 fish for kill.
but we don't know. Not publicly. We don't know what going behind the scene making come out and say that. But publicly, we don't know.
Brother. You can't reason and I say you don't know and you don't know and you speak as if you know.
No, but listen me now.
No,
Vegas,
that's what we know.
things can go down when I come out in public, you know, and him decide say you and him are go at war or whosoever them 3 fish there where we don't know about. So
you
him
just
probably
assume you just assume say trouble him when him just come out come say that, right?
No, me not assume. Me I say possible something can happen behind the scene where we don't know about.
So you believe all these years of people are troubling behind the scenes and make him a react?
No, not all the time. I think sometimes Killer, as when me say, Killer have him flaws to like everybody. And not true him I'm a DJ, me I go put him.
Alright, so you're a DJ. So let me ask you now, the final question I'm going to ask you. Because you struggle. Do you condemn a 21-year-old getting a 14-year-old pregnant?
Yes, we have to condemn that. But now make it look like a recently. How much years ago that happened? Not saying it is okay, you know. But how much years ago that happened?
Bro, the record, you know.
You see, if it's a case where him constantly do that and you realize.
Listen.
Perhaps a question though, Mr.
No, hold on.
How much other artists you hear them call upon teenager and we never hear you address it?
Don't get angry.
No man, we don't get angry. Don't get angry.
Don't get agitated.
How much other artists, me say, whole heap of artists used to have, even Lisa Hype, name called, say, from them are 15, and couple of them, then the monks.
Did Lisa Hype come back out after and say she was lying on that? Did she do that? Do you have evidence of cartel getting Lisa pregnant?
No, I didn't call. I didn't say that.
Bro, stop the man, stop the man. We are reason like big man, brother. Stop. Stop. Nobody can even see
No,
your
but,
picture.
but we are reason like big man, but
You're so
yeah,
coward,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
You're so coward.
No call the
Stop
name,
that,
no
man.
call the name
Stop.
because we don't call the
No,
DJ
stop.
name. We
Bro,
say
stop. Bro,
allegedly
Stop,
it
no, bro.
was
Stop
saying
that. Stop dodge, no, bro. Stop dodge. Because what you're doing false equivalency, right? You're basically trying to deflect. I mean, I'll let you off. I am asking you a simple question, a straight up question. Stop telling me about other people because there is no evidence for us to go in that direction.
no. When I ask me the question for make me look like me, I say cartel did that. Me never say me say allegedly it was saying. Yeah.
Leave that alone. Let me go back to the question at hand. Do you condemn Rodney Basil Price for getting a child, a 14-year-old child pregnant when he was 21?
Me condemn the act. Me can't say me condemn Rod because me no know if that happened. Me no know until now. Me no know if that happened. But we condemn any act after 20. We condemn any act after a big after 21-year-old man are getting a 14-year-old pregnant. We condemn that. But I don't know if Rodney do that.
All right, do this then. All right, fear. So do this then. Looking that you look on the camera, right? And say no, say Rodney Basil Price. If you got a child pregnant when she was 14 or 15, you are a criminal. Say that.
No, we can't say that, Mr. Vegas. Because back then you know that and me know that say that used to go on a lot back then. That used to go on a lot back then, so you can't say that.
Let me help you out. You know the age of consent was 16 in 1993, right? When Bond was 21, right?
So where that happened, Mr. Vegas? Jamaica or foreign?
The age of consent in Jamaica was 16 when Rodney Basil Price got a child under 16 pregnant. That happened in Jamaica. So may I give you one more. You have children?
Yes. Yes.
Daughters? Or daughter? Any daughter?
Yeah. Yes.
Sons?
No.
You're not a son?
No.
Would you like somebody, a 21-year-old, to molest your 14-year-old daughter?
No. But you have some 14-year-old who are going like them big and then go out of way. That don't mean say the man molest them. But I mean not talk like I agree with this or me like it any at all. But some parents not take care of their pitney and then pitney go out of the way, go seek things. And them get pregnant.
So you believe say if a 14-year-old force up herself on you, you're not supposed to be held accountable?
But when you say molest
no,
more.
listen to the question first. What's your right name? What's your right name?
Just use the name where you see on the thing there. Just use the name.
You don't realize it. Dancehall, Epstein supporters them. Uno have the loudest mouth, but uno hide uno information, like uno hide uno identity, like uno afraid. Like me realize uno some bad behind the scene warriors, you know, like uno coward, like uno. From me actually just a name and you get defensive. What's your name?
No, me not get defensive, Mr. Vegas, but me just
so what's your name? Just tell me your name.
Because on social media, me don't need to publish my name. On social media,
bro, you see it? Me are the artist. I'm gonna bring you up on the platform and me I will reason with you.
Yeah.
When you call a radio station and you say, you go give them your name. When you're going
so
to
just call me lineage, man. You know, see the lineage for the thing. And my name that, you know, Mr. Vegas.
That's your correct name, right?
Yes.
So lineage. If a 14-year-old come force herself on you, and I go actually a big woman in a Jamaica where the age of consent is 16, and she a force up herself and I go like she, you that did, you not any involvement with her?
No, sir. No, because as Mr. we condemn them the lifestyle.
Which part I condemn?
Every part because underage.
Force upon you or the fact that she's a child?
The fact that she's a child.
Alright, good. See, I get somewhere to save yourself. So it's the same way. Rodney Bassett Price, you believe that he must get a pass because, according to you, Pitney forced themselves on Big Man?
I feel like him forget a pass. Me just feel like that is something what happened back then, and him that probably that child when him get with that woman, a adult now, move on with her life.
Hello.
Him move on with his life. The mother move on with them life. We don't need to talk about that in a 2020.
All right. I may ask you the last question. Promise I say last one this. If a man molested a 14-year-old boy 30 years ago, is that an abomination or a criminal act?
Both.
And a man if he dead?
Yeah, Fanny Molest, look up boy and for this. Fanny Molest, a little boy and for that.
But if he molest a little girl, him not for dead.
And me not, you keep on use the term molest. Molest, but that's not the case.
Me use molest with the little boy.
Yeah.
So why
But
you
you know,
know say molest with the little boy? But
all right, why you would I use in a killer case molest? Suppose, as me say, the girl underage, yes, but a man have relationship. I feel like molest is more like a rape to me. You know? When you molest her under, it's like a rape.
All right, we could go back to the original question. What word do you want me to change from the man violating a little boy? What word can I change? So if a man violate a little boy 30 years ago, did that man commit a criminal act? And is that man supposed to go to prison? And in our society, be KILLED, be unalived?
Well, anyway, as a street man, we are going to say him for dead, yes, but the law go deal with it.
So as a street man needs to be unalive, right?
Me say as a street man, we are going to say him for dead. And we're not grown that, I'm pretty.
And you involved in that too, right?
Involved in a what?
The persons them where that's him and get unalive.
Yeah.
Alright. So we could go back now to a female. If a man violated a female 30 years ago, should that man go to prison, held accountable or unalive? Be unalive.
If you rape him. If you rape him.
When is it not grape? Use grape.
Yeah, but the relationship with Killer and that girl could be consensus. As me say, we not even know if the girl are 14 or if you are make up it or, you know.
Bro. Stop. You can't use that anymore because remember, this can be a libelous case. It's not something I can put out there and put out that. Remember, someone put out the birth paper from one of my pages and them report my page. The people for the birth paper reported my page. Legit document. Plus, I have more than one copies. So stop trying to go there. So say if. What I'm saying to you, I'm asking you a simple question. And every time you get to this point, you dodge. You play dodge.
Let me ask you a question before.
No, you can't.
No, me ask you one question. Go back to the way I say no. But let me ask you one question.
You can't ask, brother. We are going to end the conversation if you can't answer my question before you ask me a question. Answer my question first.
All right. Go on with it.
If a man violated a little boy, because do you know boys get molested in our society too?
Yeah.
Are violated. Do you know that, right?
Yes.
Good. So what I'm saying to you is, if a man violated, or anybody violated a girl 30 years ago, should that man be held accountable, go to prison, or be unalive?
I think whatever the law see fit to do with that man must be carried out towards that man.
So now you just have work with the law. You're not on the street. The streets not have no say right now.
Yeah, it still stand, Mr. Vegas, but we go with the law because
no. Say it. Say if a man molested a child 30 years ago, he must be unalived based on the streets, and you involved in that section of the society too. Say it, no?
If a man rape a child.
If a man molested, me just are violated. Me use violated. I say, man be dead.
All right.
Yeah. So me ask you now, if a man violated a child 30 years ago, do you have the same opinion
Mr. Vegas, it all
Can I,
depends on what it.
let-
All right,
all right, if a
look
man,
at it this way.
mm,
Look at it this way.
so you can't answer
Man
yes
back
or no.
then,
You can't,
most,
you can't answer yes
alright,
or no.
most, you see when me realize I'm growing up, most Jamaican parents, their father way old and their mother did young. So obviously the father did full run. Suppose me if you jump now and say all of them for dead, or the pitney them would I eat. It wrong, you know, but if you say all, that's why I say it all depends on the situation. If you go to the way and broke and tear down people place and rape and you know,
It's a grape,
and
it's a grape,
violate.
it's a grape, it's a grape.
Yeah, yeah. If you go to the way and tear down people place and grape at 14-year-old, then more the same for dead. But if
Alright.
it was consensus and you go kill every
How old-
father,
how
you know
old-
what father
how
would have
old-
dead in
how-
a Jamaica and round the way. Amount of father you would have killed.
All right. How old is your daughter?
She young man,
How old is she? How old is she?
8-year-old.
8-year-old?
Mm-hmm.
So in 8 and 6 hour, 14, right?
Yes, yes.
So in 6 years from now, if a man, 21-year-old, get your daughter pregnant, what would you do? Would you look at it as, boy, if me fi send him go to prison, we'd have to send all of the man who do it over the years to prison? If me fi report,
No.
we'd have to go report all of the man who do them things then? If me fi, him a go need him to take care of my daughter, will you look at it that way?
You know, me not bias, me understand your logics. Me not agree on it. Me understand what you're saying, Mr.
So
Vegas.
why all of a sudden I mention your daughter, you come to your senses, but when it comes down to
No.
money, you struggle? Is it your loyalty so blind that you can't accept say a man get a child pregnant no matter when the time, no matter when it happened, as long as it was illegal, unlawful, and unethical?
So what you
In my
basically
opinion,
saying? You
sickening.
feel like at this time now,
Let me finish, bro. Let me
killer
finish.
figure prison. You want
Can I
to figure
finish?
prison.
Can I finish, please?
Mhm.
And sickening, you struggle when it get to your idol. But when I mention, say, your daughter gonna be 14 in 6 years, then you wake up. And now you're gonna ask me if I'm supposed to go to prison.
No,
And
me
what
ask you,
happened
where you
with
think
that?
should have happened to killer right now?
What?
Where you feel say should have happened to killer right now?
Whatever is to happen to a person when molest a child. Just the same way R. Kelly them and Epstein go to jail and unalive himself according to them. And R. Kelly is in prison. R. Kelly is in prison for the same time period when them say molested a 15-year-old.
You just feel like
Sir,
you're a killer for
Sir,
Yeah,
R.
you
Kelly,
feel like
sir, R. Kelly is in prison for the same time period. You
Yeah,
believe
but
you believe R. Kelly should not be in prison?
look, me not live a foreign, you know. You say them are foreign to deal with R. Kelly.
So
Let
it's
them deal with
Jamaica.
that.
So you live in Jamaica with an 8-year-old. We're gonna be 14 in 6 years, and you struggling to say it's wrong to get a child pregnant?
Of course. No, Mr. Vegas.
Because a little girl
You know,
is bad.
we condemn
Anyway.
that. You know we condemn that. But killer thing gone how much years ago.
Okay.
And a one case, all right, say for instance, it happened. May I take your word for it? A one cases. After that, you ever hear no other cases with killer or follow up underage? So may I take your word for it? Which other cases you hear come up with killer name called on underage?
You know, R. Kelly, it was one case that started the investigation.
So basically, I say now they need to go investigate killer. But they can't.
Sir, you're looking a way out, but I'm correcting you. It takes one case, a lead, to start an investigation. That's how victims come forward. When them see when one victim step forward in many cases, that's how women start speaking. Start to speak up. So what you're saying is immaterial.
Mr. Vera.
You're saying because of just one case that you give me say it may be true, it should just be swept under the carpet because you want to still go in at the dance go bus blank when them say all who rate bounty killer. That's what you say. That's what you're trying to preserve.
We are always
All you're trying. This is what you're trying. Huh?
as me say, him is a great humanitarian. I'm not telling a lie. You see me,
R.
you see
Kelly,
me
R.
text
Kelly, R.
first.
Kelly, R. Kelly did charities too. Epstein did charities too. What are you talking about? The gunman them keep treat and give things to people in the community. What are you talking about? What are you saying?
Mr.
The
Vegas.
the church pastors them where molest people pitney. They do things in the community.
Yeah, but more when you come on your life, you address molestation, rape, all of
I
that
already
kind of global
established to
space.
you. Yes, no, you don't want to
Me
accept
just,
it. But
me just don't want to hear killer every time I come on your
yeah.
life.
Listen, and guess what? You're going to continue to hear him morning, night, and noon because of
So
people
it's all
like
about
you.
killer. It's all about
No,
killer.
you,
So you're being selective.
you know,
I think you're being
you know what's the
selective on
problem?
that time,
Let
Mr.
me tell you
Vegas.
what's the problem. You don't listen. You just listen for respect. But listen what I'm saying. Because there are many people, other people. Because you're not alone. Because there are other people like you, where sympathize with predators. We can't stop talking about him because you right now ready to defend him, but you don't unalive a man for your daughter.
No, me not. It's not about defending. It's not about defending him because me don't know the evidence.
Why is it so difficult to look in that camera and say, Rodney Price, if you get a child pregnant at 14 or under 16, you are a criminal? Say that.
Me see they are try to get Delly Ranks to say something to
Big up yourself. Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, singer. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, singer.
You're a woman at the background, you say? It's not him alone feel say, no? You not just hear that. The woman say, Anna him alone do it, Anna him want do it, no? Me sorry, me cut him off so quick. You know you're the woman look well. Him actually have women around him when I say that, you know. So him can molest underage pitney and she go protect him, you know. Last week, you know, yes, and then why we stop talking about it. Yeah, it's a woman that just support him, you know. So you know, so if he molest an underage pitney, maybe even his own daughter, you know, she go protect him, you know. You see why I didn't want to bring him up on the platform? Because when you bring them up on the platform and have a conversation with them can't stay in the box, go from page to page, batty up your name, talk about this and talk about that. If you try to have a conversation with them, you'll realize the majority of Bounty Killer fans, them dunce and are criminals. Sympathizers are criminals themselves. You the woman in the background I support when the man I say, you know. And what is shocking, they will all tell you that if a man molests a little boy 30 years ago, him dead. But if a man molests a girl 30 years ago, she didn't want it. So women have no feelings. Women have no value. And that them I tell we say no. Women have no value in a brethren. I just some object them if we just do what we want to do with them, you know. And that the man I tell we look well and I say women have no value, you know. And a woman at the background I defend him. I support him. When she don't realize that she don't have no value. I hope that she still a listen. You have no value to him, sister. And you better watch that little girl around him. How must you hear a man defending a man getting a child pregnant and you trust him with your child or children? No. This I need studies up on you. You see why I'm afraid of the conversation though? This I need studies. Me don't know if my brain cell can deal with one where them type of person and I can. Me don't know if my brain cell can deal with this. I swear. This rough. Let me... Sean, where you at, brother?
Dido, big up yourself, my general.
Yes, I. Where you pre?
Fully respect you to the ground where you walk on, brother.
Give thanks, fam.
Yo, so then three fish there what killer say in my kill. In son in the three of them too.
Here we go. You know, so me not have a trouble in you with them.
Alright, let me put that aside then. Yo, Vegas.
Me have a youth to get molested, you know. So me not
All
trying
right, all right. Make we put in on aside.
Cause you
Listen,
man,
man.
it's when the clash that go on. Me have a co-writer, you know. I'm struggle to even mention him youth them and them thing there. Right now, me tell you say it was a fight. To even mention him mother, me have to fight to mention him mother in a good light. And when we all are right and people I say tell him to S him mother and them thing, me could even do it, bro.
All right, make we put in on aside.
Yeah, man.
Me and some man I tell us say,
Him have enough dirt on him, bro. We don't need to trouble him.
yeah, right. The brother like what I tell us we put certain things aside. Back in the days, you couldn't turn up the killer. You get a platform now for do your thing. So now every day, every chance I get more step in that little batty boy then. You think a little boy artist them boy the blacklist on that, brother?
Hold it, brother.
Are you sure see have no for them nowadays artists I know? Fan the dirty boy no.
Bro, I mean make him stop trouble artists. That's if it about. No for them a chat and me make him stop fuck around the artists them.
A killer bring yo, I can't believe you have some man that can defend killer, brother. A killer bring corruption to music, brother. You know, some man that tap all a peel out.
Bro, you know me
Killer bring corruption to dancehall, brother.
You know me discover today, bro. And here we go on now. Me not like talk on things where me can't show the people me talk about because they're gonna leave it up to just a subjective reasoning. But and these people, forgive me, but it's important to say it. You know what I say? A promoter send a piece of information and say, yo, call them see me attack. And me get a piece of information and say, yo, 1.5 million the man want from the promoter, you know. I mean, I say, top tell lie, man. The man can't do that, man. And the man I say, 1.5 him want, man, for move. And I say, 1.5? Why you think that come up? Cartel a charge 1.5 and him think say him supposed to get that to bro. Based on how me read it. I remember saying again, me have beg on the forgiveness because at this subjective. See? But based on the conversation we have, bro. So me already know, say, me no know about this 1.5 when the man say. But me know, say the man them out there, not just him alone. I stick up the promoter them for some crazy, some exponential figure, bro. Through them see cartel I get 1.5, every man want to go up there, bro.
Killer not no values to charge them the money, man. Nobody know why you kill a gunman song them nowadays.
Bro, the man them, you see the music, bro? You see the music business, brother? Yo, the man them art dirty is a shit. Yo, the man, listen me. Me as a man used to get a piece of food and the promoter them put a piece of thing for my... Yo, me grateful, you know, bro. Come here and say, yo, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, me not even get them ready, bro. Me grateful, you know. Me now watch a next man play it, you know, brother. And over the years I've been doing this, you know. Remember when artists are stick out, you know, so them want all 30 and 40 grand from promoter, you know. When me, I one of the man them with the big song, them heads eye, them and Nike here, them and, yo, bro, me take all some 7 grand, you know. And some 9 grand, you know, bro. Yo, me up on the road every week, bro. Every week. Me up on the road, bro.
I do. Over the years, you see them, the boy that try style you, in try style Lexus, in try style Merciless, and list go on and on. That boy, they least chance to get more tapping at junkie boy neck. A killer bring corruption to music, brother.
Forever,
Them
bro.
boy, they go.
Yo, you know, him can't fuck around youth again. A beat. Alright, let me show you the man them corrupt, bro. Me I go show you something. Watch it so me I go show you. Me I show you the man them corrupt and full of corruption, bro. Yeah? Me I show you the man them a demon, bro. Watch me I go show you now. Watch this. Just watch this. Listen this. Listen this.
You have to set a date in and stop round a corner and throw out like your sister girl in Vegas. You have to just set a date, brother. Call a date when you want this match up to kick off, brother. Because you over here throw out man killer Jamaica, you know. It not work, you know. I wonder if you do it for views or you do it for like, we don't know where you do it for. Because I understand that something here, you know. You have to face off, you know. I don't know if it can happen in Jamaica, because remember them not like you at Jamaica. Me I tell you straight and plain, you know them not like you down there already. See? And me I tell you straight, a famous attack. Me I tell you straight and plain. You know them fight you and one bag or something. Them not like you down the way you gonna cause problem for brother.
See this, bro?
Famous face, I don't know nobody, man.
Well, it's important for me to make you know. February 2023, that, right?
Yeah.
This is when me and the man war with the clash, you know. A famous face that the man put on him page now, say famous face about him, man, you know, brother.
Run back at them, man.
I feel them run back at, brother. Remember, say famous face, them run up and down back a killer, them and buy liquor night time for them and them something, you know. And the man just fit try come after me, you know, brother. A famous face, we are defending him in a clash, you know, we have to run with famous face, you know. A famous face, the man put up on the page, say, my body man, yesterday, you know, bro. You sure them, yo, the man, them not hot, bro.
Famous face, I run back at them, man.
I mean, bro, a famous face that I defend him, you know.
Me see what go on, man.
When the clash go on, famous face, dep on him page, a bun me, you know. Them man, you know, no soul. And the man put up famous face now on him page. As a famous face, a batty man, famous face, suck good, brother.
Dido.
Famous face, that I defend him, you know. Brother, members, bro. The man, them not have no heart, bro. The man, they cool like a ice, bro. The man, they not have no soul, bro.
Dido, me love how you defend a thing. Back in the days, you never have a platform for do it. You have a platform now. Every chance you get a tap in your pussy wall neck, brother. Remember me tell you that.
Bro, the man, them not have no soul, bro. A little youth where you used to buy liquor for them and run up and down with them. Everywhere you see 100 man, them youth their night, brother. Or them man, them youth are rate them to the ground where them walk on, bro. Them youth are that kill your film. You hear the man that defend him when, remember saying, no, brother? Me used to record all them youth, you know. When Steely record mixing board with him, you know, me see the potential in me and say, yo, youth, stop running up and down and cook for the man and go shop for the man them something the youth. Make something of your life. And them youth there, when me and him a war in a clash, them youth they come out and burn me out and dip on him page and style me. And watch ya. The man put up famous face yesterday as a famous face about the man. So how a man could have been loyal to the man, brother?
Run back at
Oh
them,
yeah,
man.
you not kill a man. You don't want to war somebody for the man, bro. Because it
Not
don't get
time.
more loyal than famous face them. Remember, say Mr. Man used to record famous face the man them you there, brother. Mr. Man I send them go cooking, bro. I mean I say you to not do something in the life, man. I want to do man not run back a man and them something. They do something in the life, man.
Sure.
And the man they cuss me for him. And watch him do the man now. And that me fi tell you, big up yourself no Sean.
Yeah, man, respect, man. I have a chance to get a tap in a killer neck, brother.
Yeah man, I say a word. Lashika.
What go on, my brother?
You have to wrap this up, you know. Cause that me not take my brain. Can deal with my brain a fry. The way the man sound a while ago. And that's you see what I just did is a perfect case study.
It is. It is. Well, Jamaica itself is a case study right now because what we're seeing, and him alone, and many others, and that is the sentiment. It happened already. Him are not the first. That is the commonality, you know. It happened
Right.
already.
Right.
Him are not the first. That's all we're here. Nobody
Yeah.
now say he is to be held accountable.
Why are you sister? May I pick up some 1 second? I get some water.
Nobody now
Why-
say, oh, him is to be held accountable. Larna, if you're here, I'm gonna add you. Larna, try find you. Nobody now say killer must be held accountable. Nobody. Larna look like she gone. Mega try had somebody else. Why the list long? Every time when I cancel a request, and start over, it every time you guys cancel the request, let me get RR. I see a request long time. Nobody killer bully. Like nobody, literally nobody now say, oh, well, me not say nobody, but his fans, it's crazy. It's crazy how people now say, yo, he must be held accountable. Nobody, like crazy. Vibes 876, let me add you and see. Vibes, how you do?
Hey, welcome Lashika, how you do?
Not much me there here. How are
Happy New
you?
Year, my dear. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Good to hear from you.
Yeah, same here. Big up on yourself. Enough respect to Vegas, man, because this is a big deal for him to be speaking on behalf of women. I don't know the background of how this all started. I don't even know the background, but if whatever he's saying, there's a child out there, you know what I'm saying? All of that. It's wrong,
It's
illegal.
actually
Bam, that's
been
it.
coming from a long time though, Vibes. Long time, because I remember back in the days Vegas used to show this very same birth certificate and nobody was paying attention to it. Nobody, but now I guess people are paying attention now, and it's capturing a lot of people's attention. You know, so but he must be held accountable. He must be held accountable for his actions. Must be.
Yeah, no, you're
But
right. You're absolutely right. Big up yourself, Vegas. I was just saying that, thank you for highlighting this and making this a topic and in support of women, because women need someone to speak for them and advocate for their relevancy in society. So this is a big deal. So respect for that.
It's all right, man. Listen me. The fact is, it's like some people too powerful and too big to fail. And here we go on. That's why we mustn't be so invested in our people more than ourselves. Yes, when you're invested in people more than yourself, you always are gonna put those type of personnels above you.
on a
Yeah,
pedestal.
yeah, to the point where you can't even tell them when them wrong. I remember Cat Williams did do an interview and him said, somebody has to tell P. Diddy no. Because no matter how we think about Cassie, we saw P. Diddy kick her mercilessly, No matter how we think of whether she's a victim or she's a part of him circle or whatever she was doing. But we saw that P. Diddy is a monster. We saw that, And the brethren say, somebody must be able to tell P. Diddy no. And somebody must be able from Rodney Price circle to say, you are wrong.
Me like to refer to our education, right? Is it that our people is so traumatized or our people are so complicit? Why it's always Imano the first? Why is that such a sentiment though? What is it about our people? Because everything, it comes back to the culture. And for the past few days, people been saying that I've been thinking that I don't want to be associated with the culture if this is the culture, because the culture is about gun. The culture is about 14 underage kids being pregnant by older men. Those are the things. Or our culture is to pee on the roadside. Our culture is to nasty up our community. Our culture is a government to spend on meat for me to be dependent. Everything is associated with the culture. And if that's the case, I no longer want to be associated with the culture. Right?
Facts.
Of
Facts.
Of course, your father can be still locked up. I don't know if you guys remember, there was a case in the court the other day where I think he was 80 at the year old and he was sentenced and sent to prison for raping, I think, his nieces or his daughter. I think one of them was a nurse or something like that. It was in the court the other day. So these things can still happen. They can still be sent to prison. They can still be. I don't remember the details, but it still happened.
Yeah.
It was in the court the other day in Jamaica, as a matter of fact. I don't know. This culture thing, it's crazy.
It is crazy because so many children that are now in our society have been born through that kind of thing that became so normalized. And I think if somebody don't say something or there's, some kind of consequences, somebody has to be an example. An example needs to be set in order for the record to be set clear for people not to do those things continuously. Because it's not
let me chime in quickly. Let me step in quickly. A lot, because I don't want to double victimize, but we have to bear in mind that many of the persons are the women that, not just the women, because men get molested too, but it's just a lot of men can't talk. But remember, there's that trigger thing attached to this thing, you know. So a lot of the time when you see some women attack, like women will attack me, it's not because they really want to attack me for what me I say, or, you understand, it's because it reminds them of things that they went through. And the only thing them put up a block is a blocker to say, go away, Mr. Vegas. I don't want to be reminded of my past. And that, you know, a lot of women they are actually trying to run away from the. It's like, you understand me? I said, they don't want to go back there. It's a trigger.
traumatizing.
Yeah. It's a trigger thing. But the case you spoke about, Lashika, this is a 72-year-old man who pleaded guilty to 5 counts of rape and 2 counts of sexual touching of a child, was on Thursday sentenced to a total of 15 years imprisonment. He was sentenced to rape. So these children were stepchildren. Yeah? These were stepchildren, and I think one of the cases happened a long time ago. So it's over a period of time. The whole thing happened. And you have another one. This one is, I don't know why they didn't. This one is a farmer, 75-year-old. 75-year-old farmer has been charged with 3 counts of rape in connection with allegation of sexual assault of girl between 1980 and 1982 in Retirement District, St. Elizabeth. So this is a case from 1980. So to answer the person's question and the people who think say this, because first thing, statutory, especially statutory rape, there is no statute of limitation on statutory rape. So bounty killer, yeah, based on this information, he is actually right now, yeah, he can be charged right now, excuse me, with a crime. If the government seriously want to pursue this matter with the cop, because now you have to go find the victims, them, you have to go find them. So when the people say, well, you don't carry to the police and all them things, first thing, the victims would have to cooperate. You see?
True.
But not because the victims them
And Biggie, there was something that I was saying the other day. You see, that these people have set up the Jamaican people against the system so much that if they get charged right now, what do you think is going to happen?
Nothing.
The system a fight against ghetto youth.
Yep.
That's a sentiment.
No. If it happen right now, you say a Vegas make Andrew Holness them go find.
Right, a Vegas and Andrew Holness. They corrupt the people mind so much that when the system start to work or act, it's going to become political.
If America is there,
yeah,
him could not hold certain jobs, him couldn't live certain places if it's proven, and you find people like people that already find victims. Because all them need to do is get a leader, America or England or Canada, you know. Trying to get a leader of such information, you know. This information, you know, a slam dunk sitting, you know. They may find the victims them. And I don't know, Imhotep can correct me. I don't know because it's I don't know if the statutory raping would have had to be when she was a minor, when the child was a minor. I don't know if it still carry over or she would have to cooperate.
Well, big up to everyone, you know, the panelists, big up to the chat. Well, here go on. Based on the legal wranglings, you know, you definitely need the victims to come forward still. You understand what I say?
Right.
Yeah, so that's the matter in this case though. But yeah, legally,
They're adults now. You can't go hold them and carry them go in front of
no,
you.
no, you can't compel them, right? It's just like even with domestic abuse, right? A woman can go a police station and report you, then come and lock you up, and she decides that she not going to press no charges, them have to let you go.
Not in America though.
Not in Canada too.
Right, I'm talking like in Jamaica, because we talk about Jamaica, we have to stay at Jamaica with a conversation here still, because that's where it's at. Right? So I'm just saying, in this matter now, yeah, the alleged victim would have to, come forward and give some form of testimony and whatever. So there are some nuances and intricacies to this conversation still, but it doesn't negate the fact that, crimes were committed still. We can't go around that,
You know what I love about what we're doing, Emotech. I love the awareness that we're bringing, because this man is so superior, and people need to know that you're a PDF. People need to know that about him. People need to know that about him. He is this God, right? That me see the government $2 million and I can talk about, we don't want a government involved. Like what?
DJ Khaled money here, sister. And not in the
Like
field.
what?
DJ
Right?
Khaled money.
Yeah, but
Yes.
let's not use that though, because we don't want it to sound like a true politics make we go off fight.
No, I'm just saying the authority that he thinks he has. That's what I'm getting at. Not necessarily nothing to do with politics, but he just thinks that he's superior. He has
Right.
this godlike authority over everybody. Yo, this, that, whatever. No, you are
That's the reason
a
why.
John Crow.
That is the reason why. Is the reason why Lashika. That's why he felt that he could disrespect. Watch this now, Imhotep. Right? He is against Vibes Cartel.
Vibes, mega bar. What's your vibes?
Yeah. Go on, take it.
He is against Vibes Cartel because Cartel not defend him. You see? Cartel never come tell the people him to leave him alone. However, him no go tell Massacre say him can't say them things about Cartel.
So a warlord can't defend himself?
I want to be
He needs somebody else to defend him?
What the man I call Cartel ungrateful for? And I put up lizard and run up and down. The man don't say to Massacre all know, say Massacre. Cartel was one of the youth where you look up to, Me not think say it for God so. I am Tamil a war. Him not say that, But I mean, you want to agree, say, for me, things a Massacre, if him want to come take him space, him have to fire to shut over the Gaza camp.
True.
But the fact say him want Cartel come defend him against some vloggers, but him top striker, which is Massacre, I rip up the Gaza with beer bullet over there, and him not say to him, say, Massacre, you can't this Cartel. Remember say when Cartel they are prison, he must sing song with you. Remember say Cartel was one of the man where you say you look up to. And it come to where La Chica say, is this God status, a fool him, Same thing say even with this birth paper thing, this child that when get pregnant, him believe say he can just run out the clock and Vegas, he can just bring up say he can just go out for Shibara, and make Shibara come talk some things, then can go for right now then I work overtime, Then can put famous face in my Batman, you can so put to get visa, then can do anything them until the clock run out and people. You hear the man just say a while ago. Every day I turn on my life, I say, but I don't want to hear about it no more. That is what they're banking on Lashika and Imhotep. Then why we stop talking about it?
It's a very uncomfortable conversation, man. The reason why? Let me tell you why it's uncomfortable. Them can't prove you're wrong. All the way see them and make a bag of nice bout and a ball here and there. They cannot prove you wrong. So it's a very uncomfortable conversation. And this is the first warlord me know where I look for defense from somebody else. Yeah, warlord you don't need no defense from nobody else.
Warlord is looking for defense from the Batman community.
Right.
Big up yourself, Mr. Vegas. This is a big artist.
So one second, bro. Imhotep, what I wanted to clear up, because I see enough people are running this narrative, and I wanted to clear up this for me. Explain why this is not a cultural thing.
Why it's not a cultural thing?
Right. When people say a part of the culture, explain to me.
No, because it's wrong, right? It's wrong. First and foremost, it's wrong. So something that is illegal and wrong is not like a cultural norm per se where it is accepted, because cultural norms are more accepted by the society. You understand what I say? Now, in this case, people might say it's a cultural thing because, yeah, one heap of big man used to look after the little young girl them and stuff like that, right? Me get that part there. But it's still wrong. So to justify it by saying it's a cultural thing, it's still wrong and illegal. It still is. So you can't justify something by, you can't go to a court of law and say, all right, watch this now. Bounty killer can't go to a court of law and say it was a cultural norm or a cultural thing. That cannot hold no weight.
No, all right.
So it's just a way to deflect and defend the whole argument where don't make no sense. Wrong is wrong.
No, listen, the system really changed, when you really look on it now, Mr. Vegas. Because even as we actually have said that, you remember even back in the days, if you didn't even know, even police used to actually have up him young girl back in them days. If I remember when I even go to school, I could remember a girl where it's still there now. 9th grade, 10th grade. And it's a police used to pick her up, a policeman used to pick her up on them thing there. So as I say, we really come a far way in terms of in terms of cultural diversity, in terms of like who actually have sex with young people and who not have sex, and probably wouldn't recognize it unless the foreign bodies them actually really step in and say, oh, you can't take with the little girl innocent them way there. It's because she still have a future either, or she still have a go to school. Jamaica was a toxic society one at a time, and you know that in Mr. Vegas.
What you sound like though, it sound like you're giving a pass or you're justifying the actions.
No, sir, I could have never justified that, my G. But money I try to show you. That's something me used to listen, that's something me used to look upon,
Hold on, my G, hold on. When it sound away there, it sound because people will readily say, yeah man, a real thing man, that used to go on for real man. So the man come now point out man and man things, right? And them not talk about everybody who used to do it. And that's the narrative you feed. But watch this now. Remember, because it was a problem in the society, why they moved the age of consent from 14 to 16. And if Imhotep can tell you, the age of consent was not 16 in 1988, It was already 16 in the 70s.
Yeah, 1979.
Monkey do, my G.
No, yeah, but my general, it's what we can all agree with, or probably you can even agree with, that it still was wrong. It still was wrong. Right, so the thing is, what is my general?
Frame the conversation, because when you frame the conversation, I say, yo, we used to see policeman pick up little girl at school. Everybody I go jump up.
Yeah, but it was still wrong.
Exactly.
It was still wrong. It was still wrong.
Alright, let me tell you how I actually narrow it down now. The singling out. You understand what I say?
Oh, see, Mr. Say I get somewhere. So your problem now is because we are single out killer.
Yeah.
No, but the question is, who else is there where you can single out?
Once again, Imhotep.
The evidence.
Right.
Yes, you.
No, a whole heap of people, a whole heap of artists. Even them one call and if I call my name from the live on them thing, remember say
no, we're not talking about calling name different from calling name different from evidence.
Right.
Me not gonna do that. Me not gonna do that.
Calling name is a different thing than showing proof and evidence, right? You have to show evidence.
One second.
Sure. Vegas come. Okay.
One second. What I'm saying is, brother, you are now muddying the water by saying, oh, me hear enough man, and me hear this, and me hear that, and me hear that. The question I ask you is, do you have any evidence of anyone that committed this act against a child when it was illegal?
Yeah. Well, I can't say your evidence. No, listen.
Let me finish up.
No, I can't say me have physical evidence,
What evidence?
I could take a picture and show you, say, say that did go on. But I could have, but say, me could have tell.
What evidence do you have?
Child can tell.
What
You
evidence
No,
do
understand
you
me,
have?
sir?
no,
You're not listening up.
but
And the age.
no, wait,
The
let me
child
general.
and the age can really
Let me
tell.
general. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
No, me can prove.
No,
Probably not
right, that's a
probably not a public figure. You understand the message? But me can prove a whole heap of different man we actually have pitney with people we have pitney with underage. We see me pitney from one time them about 13, 14 and them thing and the pitney a big pitney now.
Right. All right. So
You
my
understand? Me
question
can
to you,
show that.
my question to you is, right? You know of a grown man having sex with a 13-year-old child, right?
Them time me a youth. Me a youth
but-
too, you know me G them time you know. I come up you know.
But you know of it, you know it
Yeah,
happened.
me know of it. And that's
Right.
something what me really talk about and them
Max,
thing
so
there and
listen, bro. You must not call me no want you think so we attack you. Me no want you get defensive. So what I'm saying to you now that you're older, do you accept that the man will get the 13-year-old pregnant where you know about?
bro, me can't accept that, bro. Me have sisters.
Oh, you know, listen, bro. Yeah, listen for respond. Maybe somebody's
Okay.
different. All I'm
No, talk your
when you
stuff.
say we are singling out Rodney Price, you're putting up a defense for Rodney Price because your claim say you know things too, right? You know about a 13-year-old that got pregnant by a grown man. Looking back now because you're a big man now. Did that man commit a criminal act?
I would say yes.
What do you mean I would say yeah? What that mean?
Yes. I mean yes. And I say yo me.
So are you singling out that man?
No.
So what when we are point out said your name Rodney Price committed a criminal act, why you say we are singling? Because you
Well,
just tell me about somebody.
probably the
but
difference
the thing
is
is,
probably the difference is me as me say yo film thing wouldn't go the next man the next person when me I talk about for them thing would be declared because they're not that famous.
Bro,
yeah, but the thing is though,
leave
it's not a matter of famous. But let me say a quick thing there, Subi. Even if there's a million people who are guilty of said crime, everyone is dealt with on their own unique basis. So, so here we go on now. There is no need to say, well, everybody used to do it and so and so used to do it to actually say, well, it was the cultural norm or the social norm, because the thing is, there's a difference between social norms and taboo as well. Some things are taboo because it was considered wrong by the society.
I don't consider it taboo. I consider it a social norm.
No, but social norms are predominantly accepted by society. Taboo stuff, right, is what is considered wrong or illegal.
Think about
Just
it.
like our man that said Obia.
A whole heap of
Right?
a whole heap of mothers used to know this and still allow it.
Yeah, it doesn't change the fact that it's still illegal.
Of course it,
Yeah.
no, Dr. That try to show it wrong. Upon
Ah,
whole
so
heap of
me
different
ask- me
avenue,
ask
but
a
it was
question.
accepted
Me ask a
because
question.
somebody could have squeezed a little money in your pocket. You understand what I say? You accept it.
So me
You
ask
understand what I say? In a bring moral justification to the system, you know. But
Yeah.
it bring aside where we say, yo, nobody now stand up. You understand what I say? Until
Let
something
me ask you
real.
a question. Let me ask you a question. When they went after R. Kelly, did the US government single him out?
You know how much R. Kelly they in America?
Oh, so you just want them, so because so much of them were not supposed to prosecute him.
No, them should have, them need to go look for the next one. Them when I put when
No,
I
but my general, every case is handled independently.
Me not pick up for R. Kelly. Me couldn't
No,
do that.
but my general,
I try
no,
show you.
every case is
Balance,
handled
you know.
independently. No, it's not a matter of balance. Wrong is wrong, and here we go on now.
Him should have even
If it's well, if it's
Okay.
1 million cases, everyone is dealt with independently.
Yeah, but the poor man should have even be a easier grab. You should have grabbed him like a 2-for-1 deal. To grab the next man them like a 2-for-1 deal.
No,
too.
there's no
And
2-for-1 injustice, my general.
So you say everybody case must be tied to Rodney Price.
Right, there's no 2-for-1. No, you understand how justice go.
When I say them for
That's
that
not
side,
how
no.
justice
But when I
go.
say you're supposed to pick up all a dozen man where you realize say them
So
are-
you
No,
say,
but-
so you
no,
say,
them pit near at 13 and them mother at 26. A whole heap of money supposed to pick up off
Right.
a
You know
road,
what you
man.
just, you know what you're saying? Let me tell you what you're saying. You're saying a public figure, one of our iconic figure, who got a child pregnant. For us to even speak about him or for anybody to go after him, they have to group up everybody will do it.
No, me
Right,
not
that
them to do
makes
that, you know.
sense.
But me I say, you still have to speak on the broader sense of the whole
But
topic.
people do that.
No,
People
no,
don't
no.
know.
We have to. No, that's not how that work, my general. What's this now? Speaking on the broader topic, yeah, that's fine. But speaking on individual situations where there is evidence, that is the most important thing because you can talk all you want, talk and say, oh, everybody did that and one bag of men did that. Cool. That's
But it have to be,
fine. But here
but
we
it still have to
go.
come. Me still don't want it come from somebody else, except for somebody who have a personal vendetta still.
No,
That problem. See,
Wait, let me general.
see what go on. See what go
Yeah,
on.
that's
See
the
what go on.
problem because here go
You
on
understand
now.
me, I
So
say?
you are say, hold on now. So you are say, if there's a crime,
My bias,
as long as there's
my
no
bias over
wait
there
no
in my head, you know.
man,
Yeah.
just wait another G man. You are saying as long as there's a crime, right? There should not be no personal vendetta to point out the crime. So if there's a personal vendetta, then the crime is invalid. That's what you're trying to say here.
Prosecutors and lawyers no carry, and judges no carry personal vendetta. You
No,
either
but you
right or you're
no
wrong.
no,
You
but
either
you
right
are
or right
saying
or you're wrong or
no,
you're
but
wrong.
you are saying that the issue here is a personal vendetta. So you are trying to invalidate the conversation by saying because it's a personal vendetta, then it doesn't carry any weight. A crime is a crime with a personal vendetta. The person who I talk about it have a personal thing, or it's a objective thing. It doesn't matter. If the crime is a crime, it doesn't change.
Let me ask you a question. Do you accept that Rodney Price committed a crime?
Of course.
Do you think he
Yes,
should be
of
held
course.
responsible?
Yes.
So why? So if you believe that, why do you care where the source come from?
Because it a come from a person who knows have a personal vendetta against a man.
All right.
And
So,
on they in the same field too, you know.
hold
Musically.
on. You accept, say it wrong. The only problem you have with it is the
The
person.
messenger. The messenger. Me have a problem with the messenger.
Right. So what is now? So you don't have a problem with the crime. So
No, me have a problem with the
man.
crime.
No,
But me
you
have
don't.
me also have a problem with the messenger.
No, you don't. Hold on, man. You don't have a problem with the crime, Your problem
This
is
one
with the
me also,
messenger.
Me can't, that's the thing, My in terms of like, me can be biased at times, but certain biasness me can't really put on the table. A man wrong if him wrong.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
you're
thing,
saying you don't.
wrong if you're wrong. If you're wrong,
Yeah,
you're
but
wrong.
you're
At the
saying
end of the
that.
day now, you understand me? I say, what is it
Yeah,
to
but
say,
your
it's
issue
another
is with
man.
the messenger, my general. It's not with the crime, and the issue should be with the crime. Who cares who the
Think
messenger
about,
is?
alright, think about it, two man who used to kill people and them thing there, alright? And then afterwards, one end up going to jail for a crime and them thing there. And the man where kill people to and him thing, and them way there, him go out there and I tell the man, say, yo, you know, say, him do this, and him wrong for do this.
No, say that again. Me that talk over you. Say that again.
No, please don't use the word. Don't use the K word though, because the K word.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Two man we used to do mash works or do rob or go up on a robbery, right? One day, the next man and them sitting there, he must achieve something so big. You understand me? I say that's it actually. It actually like I don't know. It does too extraneous. You understand me? I say, and then, so the next man we used to go up on him go up on a mission for himself and them thing. I decide to say, all right, then I go talk about the situation. Come and I want my hands and get dirty up on them sitting. So I go bring down the next one. You see me come on and go, me know so I can go up on the road by myself.
Me not sure. Me understand your analysis.
Alright.
But watch it.
Me want to say, like two coming from somebody within the same like somebody in the same camp and them thing there. No matter what kind of fit or misfit where a man really having at the past. Can I understand where you and him really got through on them thing?
No. That shouldn't be factored into whether it's a crime or not.
No, but in a factored. But in terms of like the rant.
So let me ask
you understand me?
Rant?
Because remember say we are talking about like 2 years back and I made a follow up the clash and everything that Mr. Vegas. You
Yeah.
understand?
Right.
Me I even say my G. Me have strong respect for you. If you not probably know who me is, you understand? At
No,
least
but we
at
don't-
least
no,
flat listen, at
but-
least flat me used to live. Least flat me used to live on them thing there.
No conflict.
You understand what me I say?
No,
So me know you.
Listen, listen,
You understand what me I say?
Listen, listen,
So yeah, constructive criticism.
listen, 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 listen first. No, this is not.
You understand what me I say?
It's a conversation, right? But listen, I say.
Yeah.
You say if two men used to be rivals, and one of them inform, say other man they analyze the people, them and police do them investigation and
Right now the same thing never better go through.
Can I finish, please?
Mhm.
Let me finish. If two men are rival, right? And one of them decides, say, I'm going to inform on the next one, say, he might analyze people and such and such, and police them come and do them investigation and find out say something goes up. You're saying you not accept that because they're a rival?
Me don't look funny say yo, a thief from God, so God I gonna laugh off everybody.
Yeah, the problem with him argument, you know,
We not gonna bring
what is
it's not a music we not do.
No, that's
we
wait
not
a
bring
general.
no one
That's-
another.
no, wait a general, man. Wait a
People not gonna look
general.
for one another. I like them. You
Wait a
understand me? I
general,
say
man.
because
That's
me
wait
feel like
now.
say one is our
Wait
oppressor
now.
and one
That's
is our.
wait now. No, that's wait now because nobody not
You get what
care.
me I say, my G?
No,
Me no
nobody
want to see
care
no
about-
like. Me want to see you do good
No,
music.
Nobody, wait a general, man. Nobody cares about who the oppressor is and who the defending person is. What you are saying is that a criminal, because he's a criminal, you know, and he
You see,
have
because-
evidence against. Wait a general, we not have to overtalk, man. Let me finish the point now. You are saying that the problem you have is with the messenger and not the message. So you are saying that
No, me not me feel say me don't have a problem with the message or the messenger.
No,
Me have a
hold on,
problem with the
man.
messenger.
Hold on, man. And that me say, brother, you say you have a
Kevin
problem
talk
with the
about the
messenger.
situation already, now, my G. I'm can't
Bro,
accept it from
relax,
him.
bro, relax, no man. Look, you have some decorum, man. I chair with you. We don't want to talk each other. Let's make the point, man.
Say something look wild. When you say look wild, but
Me say Kevin talk about the situation.
But nobody
And
not
me
care
coulda
who
accept
else
it
we
from-
they talk about it, brother. We don't care what nobody else nobody else say. We are talk about we are
Me
next
coulda
man
accept
say.
it from him. Me coulda accept it from a prosecutor herself. Me coulda
Hold on.
accept it from a politician.
Hold on. You accept so what Kevin says factual.
No, I understand when everything is truth, but me just not accept
Then
that
why
you
you
is
bring
a
it up?
dancehall artist.
Then why you bring it up?
That's
Then why
what I
you bring up
understand
what
me
Alex
say.
man said?
Yeah,
No, hold
me
on,
ask
general.
that-
Let me
me
say what
ask
I
that
say.
Hold on,
Let me finish what I say.
One second. So me ask you a question. If me see your DJ right now, I'm always a child. Me never talk.
If you see my DJ, who am my DJ?
No, sorry. If me see Rodney Price, I'm always a child right now. Me never talk.
Yeah, me wouldn't say enough for talk.
Would you accept?
But
Would you
no,
accept?
but
would you accept?
the right authorities there for you to go talk. Why you not gas station and go talk about it?
Oh, so that's what you worry about. Oh, you're not worried about the crime. You are worried about
Why
is...
not gas
Wait,
station and go talk
no,
about it?
wait, no,
Why
wait,
they
no.
publicly like this?
Wait, no, me general,
Another way
man.
there is it.
Wait, no, me general.
Remember
Wait,
saying
no,
this?
bro, because you defend something and you go like you not defend. Because two
No,
more cutlass you deal with. Just wait, no, me general.
listen, may I defend it.
Wait,
May I
no,
defend the way it is
allow me to
actually being
speak,
done.
No, allow me to speak because
I'm
you
defending
can't
the way it is
defend.
actually being done, my G.
Allow me to speak, my general. You cannot talk about the way it's being done because of one way it's being done here. And the way it's being done is to expose the crime that is committed. What you mean the way it's being done? The way it's being done is exposing the crime that's committed. So what you talk about? The
And
way
who
it's being done.
who it's actually being done by?
Rodney Price.
Well, no. You him attack the messenger. He must say, oh, it's been done by. Revealing it. Yes.
I tell you say, me not like that constant rant there for say, you keep on waiting him there. Make it be for say, the public just bring him down. Don't be the one for the fall under the spot the Vegas.
Hold on.
As an artist.
So you're saying, okay. So me get what you're saying. So you're saying, for protect his legacy, me for protect his legacy and don't mention this because this me I go help contribute to bringing.
Why tear down another man legacy when you have urn?
Oh, so that means that me see anything wrong or any artist.
Remember say the word of fear in my karma is really numb from.
Brother, if you talk over we can't have a conversation because we don't understand say the attack. So let me ask you a question. So me this is Zebra. When him agree the person. Michelle this stay silent.
Me I tell you, say you and the man there.
No, brother.
I'm gonna put it away.
Yeah, move from the question me ask you.
I'm gonna put it away.
Listen to me, I say, no, man. Listen to bro, sir. You mean this is Zebra. When Zebra a grape.
You think?
Listen, bro, just listen to me, I say, no, bro.
You listen to respond. You listen to respond, you know.
Alright,
You know, listen to understand, you know.
My apologies. My apologies.
Zebra. When him a grape, the woman. Me shouldn't say nothing, me should just hold it because an artist and me go destroy him legacy.
Bring it to the relevant authorities.
So
Make
you know
them deal with it.
so you know think me have no right to speak about it. If me see a crime committed, me not to speak about it if it's an artist do it.
Bring it to the relevant authorities.
Oh, so I said it must go.
Alright, let me tell you.
Once again,
You have a difference, you know. You see, in terms of like prosecutors and lawyers now go publicly humiliate you, you know. You understand what I say? You know where it really come from? When time the case actually is in the process of being tried. The reason I can't tell you that because I work with the Minister of Justice.
Yeah, but hold on there. So public humiliation. Yeah, but hold on, a public humiliation you worry about?
So you have a whole heap of different ways to start out that situation.
No, I'm asking a direct question.
Why is it that somebody not come pick him up already?
No, nobody. Listen to me. That's neither here nor there right now in this
Why
conversation.
is it that somebody not come pick up Bunty already?
You asking why it doesn't change the fact. So you can ask a million whys up here.
Something that can happen. It can't happen tomorrow.
Hold on. You say you work in the Ministry of Justice, go send somebody to go pick him up. But the billion whys don't mean nothing at all right now in the grand scheme of things. Why this, why that, whatever.
Somebody will actually believe say it wrong. Somebody will it actually. Alright then, since you actually want to do that, and then bring. Go.
Hold on. You're working at the Ministry of Justice, right?
Yeah. Did.
All right. Tell us how to go about this situation.
Go for the baby mother. You understand what I say? Create a state. Get a statement. You see me? Go for the baby mother.
Walk slow, brother. Walk slow. So
get the baby mother.
Brother, hold on, brother. So find the baby mother. 46-year-old baby mother. All right. One.
All right.
Yeah.
Get a statement.
All right. Two. Get a statement.
Yeah. And then afterwards, you can bring it to any senior prosecutor, senior or whatever, young prosecutor. You understand what I say? You can go to the box police, you can go to whatever.
Any senior young prosecutor.
Yeah.
Which prosecutor?
And that's it.
So hold on then.
Yeah, any random prosecutor. We have about 83 prosecutors and young upcoming and them things we can actually deal with the situation.
Hold on. So if we cannot find the baby mother, or if we find the baby mother and she 46 now and she say, yo, she don't want to go back through that. What happens?
You don't have a case.
So it remove the fact say the person not commit no crime.
No.
Right, okay.
But what is it? So what is this doing now? You even bring the point. No. You bring the point forward now.
Listen, brother.
So what is it about now?
Brother, you say you're working at the Ministry of Justice. Listen what we're doing. You say find a baby mother and get a statement and then take it to the ministry. Are you saying the prosecutor?
Yeah.
Me say to you say, if I find the victim and the victim say, you know what, I don't want to go back through that. It means that the crime wasn't committed.
No, money I try to show you say it's a lossless case. So if you not get no justice on them things.
But no, hold on, man. Hold on, my general. It doesn't change the fact that the crime was committed. Whether you want to say it's a case where it make no big deal because the people now come forward. It doesn't change the fact that the crime was committed same way, brother.
The people in the comment section, you understand what I say? Attack me. You understand what I say? And tell me say yo, me this and me that and them thing there. I could have never sit down. Me tell you, me have what? Me have 9 sisters and 8 brothers. You hear that? You know what I say? 9 sisters 8 brother and whole heap of auntie. Me could have never agree with none of that, but money I say. The
Let me ask
way
you a
how you
question.
gonna go
Based on that premise there. Based on that premise there. So if anyone of your sister, auntie, have been violated and them a big woman and they say them now.
me go shoot him myself.
Yeah. Why you should have asked is what if it was his sister Vegi?
Probably me say yo,
Right.
me go tell
Let
you.
me ask him Nashika. Let me ask him.
Yeah.
So me ask
I'm
you
not
now.
afraid for even say it.
Can I finish, please? Let me finish, because we're talking about each other. So if this did happen to one of your auntie, sister, or family member, and them say, you know what? And you say, yo, that's wrong, you know. And them say they don't want to go back to it. What would you do?
What can you do?
What would you do if this was your sister and she says she don't want to go back to that because she
What can you do? There's a lot of people who actually have them case and free and would have never even.
Would you say a crime was not committed against her?
We already passed this now, Mr. V.
No, bro.
We can't pass it. We
Me tell
can't
you
pass
so,
it.
no.
can't pass it.
I already clarified that.
It
is a crime.
No.
It's not. No. I'm gonna repeat it. and say it over again.
No, go back.
It is a crime.
No.
It is a wrong. It is wrong.
No, bro. Stop the man.
You're not gonna show me. You're not gonna do me like we are do killer.
Listen first.
Stop the defensive, bro.
reputation, you know.
Stop the defensive because you come up here and try defend and deflect. So our reputation, right? I defend and deflect. So
Yeah,
our
but never
reputation
respect
at
for the
that
two artists, them, my G.
You
Never
know,
respect
there's no need for the respect.
I mean, have a respect
Respect
for
the
killer.
law. Respect the law. No respect nobody. Respect the law. That we are talking about.
Let me say make it clear.
Never respect for Wayne anyone that too.
Hold on, bro.
Nobody cares about that, bro.
Listen to me, I say. If Rodney Price had molested your 14-year-old sister and Mr. Vegas found out and bring it to light,
Is it rape or molestation? Be corrective.
statutory,
Rape or
are you working in the justice system and you don't know say a statutory?
No. Rape or molestation.
Sir, you don't work in the justice system. 'Cause if you don't
No,
know-
listen up. You have willingness. Listen up. You have willingness, you know, Bridget. You have willingness, you know. Because that's the reason why the case get thrown out.
What kind of willingness the money attack? Bro, hold on,
Bro, you know, say, listen.
brother.
No. Hold up. Because you cannot talk to me like say you know it more than me.
No,
You're not gonna talk it like
no,
it
but that's
probably
your
sound
problem,
crazy.
you know. But that's your
It sound
problem.
crazy, you know. It sounds
Bro,
crazy, you know. But
that's
you're not
the
gonna say.
problem. Just
You're
wait,
not gonna
no.
talk like say you know more than me.
Just hold on. It doesn't matter. It's not a dick measuring contest. Who know who more than who.
Amount of time.
It's
with
not a dick
underage
measuring
fitness.
contest. You talk about who know more than who. You are saying that willingly.
No,
With
but if you ask me a
14-year-old.
question
Hold on,
and
brother.
everything, and you say me used to work at the justice system.
It doesn't
and me
matter
try
where
to
you
clarify
work.
why you got
Working there no mean nothing. You don't know me. You know me? I don't know you. So you can't say anything. I don't care.
Do you work in,
What me I
have
say
you
is that
ever worked in
you
law
don't-
a day in your life?
You don't know me, and that matters
Have you
not.
ever worked within the justice system a day in
It
your life,
doesn't
man?
matter. Just listen what me I say.
You working in the justice
Which
system and I take-
14-year-old
I take
can
time.
willingly? Which 14-year-old can willingly? Let me understand that
bro,
part.
And I
you
mean,
know.
sick
yo,
argument,
listen
bro.
to me, I say. Well, let me
No, bro,
clarify
you can't say that,
before. Hey, listen now. Let me clarify.
Yeah,
before
clarify, please,
before I
please,
throw my thing.
Please.
You understand me, I say? Because this is a sensitive matter.
Yeah.
On all factors. So you have to watch what you say.
Sure,
You
listen.
have to watch what you say on them thing. You have to know what you say.
Sure, listen up.
You understand me, I say?
Sure, I can bring down the temperature because me know why you get angry. See?
No, angry now. They have to get
Yeah,
angry
yeah,
now.
yeah,
But
like it just
this is no. But it's a Vegas. It's a sensitive topic you deal right or
No,
so.
but listen, me I say no,
The
bro.
the slightest output can make people think say, oh, you see me, you're a rapist, you're fuck, look up. All of them sitting there.
But
You have to know when you attack.
You
You understand me, I say?
You're not listening because you're so bent and defend.
No, but
listen,
you
me I say,
can't.
bro, the break cut off every sentence we are trying to make, bro.
Right. Him not listen to understand. Him listen to respond.
Because this is not something you can get yourself
No, you
caught up
listen
in,
to then why are you here trying to talk about say that willingly 14-year-old willingly and them sitting there?
because of who is the messenger.
But which 14-year-old can
Me
willingly?
keep on I say that in the G. Who are the messenger?
When I might,
Because everybody, you know much
I want to say something.
you know much dancehall
yes.
artists and
Yeah,
me say yo.
Bro, hold on, man. That's what
Karma,
let the woman say
karma
something.
might come back in a different way.
Sure. Make Lashika say something.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, man.
I
Now, Lord.
hosted a live the other day, you see? On this very same topic. And a guy said something which was very profound on the live. Him say, somehow no, because if the government bring bring it to 12, the age of consent to 12, no fauno would have grind 12-year-old and no fauno would have said okay.
Yeah.
Not out of your own senses for you guys to stand up for something, somehow no fall for anything. You're going to come here, 600 out of us here. Not all of us are advocating for the victim, but most of us are. We are speaking for the persons who don't have a voice, who don't have a platform. And you're going to focus on the messenger. You go focus on the messenger. Your priorities off. And you're more concerned. Please allow me to finish speak. I've listened to you. Your priorities are off. And you are more concerned about what people have to say than what's actually happening, than the atrocity what happened to the 14-year-old. That's your concern.
You see, that is a victim. That's a kind
what
of
you're concerned
victimization.
about,
That
because
kind of
you're
sound like
going to be here
victimization.
making your speeches, and then you are going to say, "Oh, people can skew this and turn this."
That kind of sound like sound like victimization.
Yeah, I
But
don't
listen
care
me,
what
sir.
you want to
Listen
say.
me, sir.
One second.
Listen me, sir.
Make
You know, say you
Bro,
you know the thing about it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Make you finish, no man, please.
You're going to be here caring about, oh, I could say the wrong thing and people think that I am this, I am that. Me and Vegas and everybody else, they here a long time ago, and they have not been saying the wrong thing. They have been saying the right thing. So if you are going to say you are going to say the wrong thing, that means you're on the wrong side, brother. And you need to look into yourself. You are going to say if it was your sister, you would have go unalive the man the same time. That lady or that girl never have no big brother figure unalive killer. And that's why we're here today. That's why the conversation is
you think
important.
you should actually want
and
him?
we're here to save somebody else. We're here to save somebody else's daughter.
Okay, do you believe that she actually wanted killer unalive?
You don't know that. That you wouldn't
Was
care
she
that.
raped?
You
Was she
a
raped?
14-year-old can decide.
Manipulated into money?
No, wait there.
Manipulated into a world of
Listen, man, Miss Vegas, to be honest with you, just hearing this person who is working on the Ministry of Justice, be glad he's no longer there. Because you know why? His issue is with the messenger. You have a problem with the messenger.
This is not a general topic, you know. It's not a general topic about all of the pedophiles in Jamaica, you know. You realize this is not a general
why
topic.
would you generalize it?
This
Why would
is
you
spent on a specific person. And if you realize,
One second. R. Kelly case was not about all pedophiles in America, right?
Right.
Jack Ure case wasn't an all rapist.
Epstein wasn't either.
Can I finish, please? Jack Ure case wasn't against all rapists in Jamaica. And you said something profound we want to correct you upon. Lashika wouldn't be the one double victimizing if she is saying to you that you are here saying the child willingly. You are the one who is double victimizing.
Right. The man I use willingly in language.
The fact that you used to work in
Listen,
brother, the problem we have is you're not give you a chance to finish, bro. We are going to give you the mic, bro. I'm give you the mic right now. The fact that you're saying the word double victimization and using it in the context where you say Lashika would be
that's gaslighting.
That is what you are doing. Because listen what you say. What if the child willingly did it? That's double victimization. You're saying, oh, we know.
Do you know? Remember, I mentioned it already in Mr. Vegas.
Brother.
No, but I must say, you never actually undermine what me actually say same way. Because this is not something where you can actually leave any you can't leave any room on this topic here.
Jesus Christ, man. Bro, me understand. You see, problem is you keep showing yourself out in the audience to come at you and really come at them. And you try to defend yourself at the same time, but you're rhetoric a pressure. What I'm
Continue.
saying is, if you are having a problem with the messenger, the man will come tell you, say, because you know about it, right? You know, say, evidence, me have evidence saying get a 14 or pregnant. You heard from me, right? Because I never know about it before, right?
I know about it about 3 years ago. A long time you talk
Who you
about
heard
it
it
in
from?
Vegas.
Who you heard it from?
You are the first one me heard from.
Now that me I say, bro. So you know hear about that. You work in the justice system. What if I had come to you in the justice system and said to you, say, you know, son, a man you get a 14 or pregnant, you need to look into it before certain Ray. What would you say?
I would actually pass it on to the relevant authorities.
Do you want to turn me back and say it's because of the messenger?
Not necessarily.
So why would you do that then? But
So,
no,
all right. Yes, I'm glad I actually get you back. Right, yes or no?
right.
So, I tell you, so, in terms of like the justice system, unless there's a offense against you or there's a open case against you, they wouldn't actually publicly, you understand? They wouldn't publicly stretch your what me I call it? What me I call it? They wouldn't actually give you a public stretch on the forefront of or they wouldn't advertise your thing then. You understand what I say? Unless it's actually found in the court of law.
No, I'm sorry.
So,
Listen,
this
I'm
one me I
sorry.
say-
Hold
no,
on.
no,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no.
Hold on.
So, mega look on it that way, you know. No. Look on it. Mega look on it that way, you know. Mega push it
What
that
is
way,
he
you know.
saying? What is he
Cartel
saying?
case, you know. Cartel thing. Nobody, yes, you know.
No, we're not. We're not
Cartel
doing the false equivalency as a brother. Stay at the
Alright, you know
14
what?
year
I'm
old. We're
not
not
doing
going
a tit for
over
tat. I'm
cartel.
not doing a tit for tat.
Yeah, we're not going over the
Money I try
cartel
show you.
argument, bro. We're not going over there. False equivalency. That's apples and oranges. Stick to the 14 year old
But that's what
argument.
he has been doing.
No, stick to the 14 year old argument. We're not going over no cartel argument.
Okay.
Big people sitting there. Bad
I'm gonna
people
clarify
business
what
that.
me actually say by willing, you know. Yeah, you know, so you have cases now. You understand what I mean? So we really come up, and when the cases them really come in and thing, and them really try to measure it like, what really happened right just on them sitting there. A lot of the times, them actually draw the woman for don't show up. You understand what I mean? And outside of that and them thing there, it shows you how the mother was actually involved, and them actually are trying to even stop the case or pull back the case in a sense then. A lot of the times that happen by the willingness of the person.
So what that has to do with this conversation?
Bro, you're mad with star.
Yeah, like what that has to do with this conversation? That's I understand.
Yo, bro, you know me kill me never know so me find somebody worse than the next man. But you're fry with brain cell them, bro. I swear to you, bro, you're fry with brain cell them, brother.
Vegas, no do me that. When I think you understand what I say.
Bro.
What does that have to do with this conversation? We all the way so like we have to do the conversation here.
Let me try one last time. Forget how you get the message from. As a man, how old you are? How old are you?
I'm 34 years old, Maji.
You have children?
Yeah, I have children.
You have daughters?
No, I'm not a daughter. Being honest.
You have sons?
Yeah, I have 2 sons.
Good, alright. So, as a father, yeah? Are you willing to say no? Say, Rodney Price, if you got a child pregnant at 14, it's a criminal act?
That's kind of indisputable. That, of course, is a yes.
So Rodney Price,
So,
that a criminal act, right?
All right. But being honest, being honest now, being honest.
Brother, we have a conversation, man. We know the temperature. So Rodney Price committed a criminal act, right?
Yes.
You agree, right? So why is it the messenger is the problem that you have?
Okay. I tell you, alright, you got to allow me to talk this time, and you got to just relax. You see me? Because when I always try to overshadow me with
No, nobody
something. Of course you always do it. So, I come back to the fact now, say, yo, you know more than one. Is Rodney Price the only person that you are
Who cares
aware of?
about that? Who cares about that?
No. Don't tell me we don't care about that, because that's a show. As I say, yo,
Finish.
in a level of say yo. Me
No,
not,
man.
listen.
Bro. Continue, man. Continue from which
Me
point.
have to really.
No, man. Just continue, man. Don't get distracted, man. Go ahead.
You know, me really alright. In no matter about your reason, you know, for do you do, you know, as I say. Me no matter what killer you
No,
to
man.
be
You
with
were
your talk
you
in
were
the
at
past of them things.
brother. Maybe forget.
Me only try to show you the fact.
No, hold on, no. You were asking if him is the only person. Continue from there.
Alright, answer that question first before me actually continue. Is
Right.
Killer the only person you actually know who has actually committed this kind of crime?
Why is that important to this conversation?
It is important.
What
It is very important.
Explain.
Let me deal
It
with
is very important because as I said, everybody have skeletons in them closet. But
Sure, we are doing
it
one
really
we are doing killer today. Tomorrow we finish up on that.
Let me answer him. I exposed Mr. Handsome for molesting a 13-year-old little boy in America. And they are Jamaican.
Mr. Handsome.
Yeah.
Who is Mr. Handsome?
Who?
Who is Mr. Handsome?
As Lashika saying, Mr. Vegas, right? There is a particular topic being discussed now, and it's about a particular individual.
I want to answer him because me hear the narrative from them, the killer defender them. So I'm saying to him, this is not the first time I call out a pedophile.
But it doesn't change the fact.
And Mr.
So
Handsome is a popular figure in the
I'm
society.
not none for scared.
No, continue because me I tell us me call out Mr. Handsome when we find out say molest the little boy. So
Who is Mr. Handsome? Who is Mr. Handsome?
The biggest
All right, you don't know. Right, you don't know. All right, that's cool.
Okay.
Let's finish the point.
So we established that this is not the first time. So continue.
So in terms of like answer the next question. What is the reason why killer has actually been a solid, the solid topic over the past 4 years? Even for like since the recent clash between you and him.
We mean the subject of what?
The subject of the whole raping
Graping, say grapes.
Yes.
Yeah, graping, sorry. My apologies. Graping.
Because it wrong. Is it wrong?
No other reason.
He would answer and say he's not yet charged and go to
No other
prison
reason.
for the crime that he committed.
Is it wrong? Is it wrong?
Wait, has Mr. Handsome been charged for the crime that he has
He went to
actually
prison in
committed?
America.
Okay. So why hasn't Bunty been charged also?
But what kind of question the man come ask? Yo, I'm Subi. This make no sense, brother. This is like putting teeth, bro. Because
No, listen up.
Bro,
Like,
hold on, man. Just hold on, bro, because you talk a lot, right? So
Alright,
why?
when did this is the next question I ask. When did Mr. Handsome situation
Let me
transpire?
finish, please, because we need to overtalk, and I'm telling we there.
Yeah,
So
when
you
did
are
Mr.
saying,
Handsome when did
this
Mr.
is
Handsome
overtalking,
situation
Bro,
transpire?
there's a thing called decorum in dialogue, You allow others to say a thing too. And then
No,
you
you
are
move
there.
like a bully, Michi.
No, it's not a bully thing,
You move
but
like
you're
a bully,
overtalking.
Michi.
But you're
No, you move like a bully,
overtalking.
my fam.
No, it's not a bully thing. When me I say, allow me to speak.
Because Mama say a Vegas me attack, you know.
It doesn't matter who you talk to.
Sure. Let us share the platform, please.
Right. So when me I say no, so how is it that the most important thing for you is why a man hasn't been charged? Explain that part there.
Right. Unmute the mic, sure.
Yeah, make him explain that part there.
It is very important. You understand the message? Very, very important because in terms of a whole heap of different personalities have actually been charged an amount of this. You understand the message? And it's like the situation of him being charged, it seems like it will never happen. But it's actually it's actually been brought to a different direction. Whereas legacy and career actually involved. As I say, another man have it makes sense you actually throw about the same stone where somebody that actually throw at you.
Is R. Kelly career bigger than your artist career?
Boy, listen up. I would love to see Killer go down for him actually do as much as the next man. But at the end of the day,
Another may ask you, brother. Another may ask you. Is R. Kelly's career bigger than your artist career?
Yeah, like by far, like 3-5 times, probably. But probably Killer have a legacy. You still can't really debunk that.
R. Kelly
in terms of like in a Jamaica.
R. Kelly not no legacy.
well, in terms of like, R. Kelly, they have numbers.
Alright, let's see how
What is it? Yeah, what is it that?
big up somebody else.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You see
Yeah,
me?
man.
You see me?
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, in general. Because them kind of argument here just show say, so many grown men out there defending this BS out here. It's crazy.
Alright,
Emo, I've encountered you
bringing
on
on 5
several
people.
lives.
I'm bringing on 5 people. We're gonna put in them input and then we are gonna cut.
Emo, I've encountered you on several lives. I've never hear get so dark yet.
It's not about that dark, you know, like Seeker.
Don't
Listen,
get that.
man.
Before I get that,
If
no.
you hear them,
Alex.
yo, if you hear them man, you talk, so bro, it's crazy out here.
Alright, let me go from the top. Forever, you first.
I didn't want to join.
Oh, why? So
Hi
what you say the
guys, Happy
request?
New
Alright,
Year.
mushy mushy. Alright, Godhead. Godhead already. Can I request the live?
Yeah.
Jesus, I have to call back. Alex.
Up, my
You know your
general.
blood a boil. Your blood a boil. Take time.
No, sir. Here I go on.
Yeah.
One thing the killer have to do, yeah? Seek advice.
Kite now going away, no.
Seek legal advice.
Kite now ain't going away. It ain't going
No,
away.
no. That's only thing is seek legal
Ain't
advice.
going away. Him have to go seek legal
And
advice.
we have to address it.
He has to. He has to. Him a who, listen me, the man a buy time for it go away. And that's
No,
how
go away.
what him a problem with. Cause them
So,
see the walls are caving on him.
him need to seek legal advice. That's all I can say to him. See? So anyway, that me there have to say, you know?
Yeah,
Just
right.
seek legal advice, my brother. Alright? Yeah, man. Imhotep, up.
Yeah, man, bless up. Yo, it's crazy how them man yeah, I try defend and deflect some sitting and I say, it's the messenger of the problem. Listen me, this man don't have no problem with the crime, you know. And the messenger him have problem with. And this is a man who said he used to work at the Ministry of Justice. Injustice he used to work. Not no Ministry of Justice, brother.
Hey,
So Vegas. Alright, we go from top again. God anointed.
yeah.
Hi, good night.
Talk to me.
Now
Quick and
listen
fast.
to the man.
Hold on,
This
got
sounds
it.
so
Got
messy.
it. I come down to you. God anointed.
Hello, good night. I'm
Alright, talk to
listening
me.
to the live, and it's so sad to hear this man talking like because you want him killer in the CM business.
Industry.
You must
Yeah.
burn your head. It's so sad. When I was living in Jamaica, because I was a hairdresser, a lot of women used to come in, even when they're in their 50s, 60s, still remembering what took place with them when they were young. So I always have pity and sad when I hear people talk about grape and all of those things. And man, I think that's why some of the time you hear women say them hate man. It's because of all of this. So you
And that's
must
why a lot
sit
of women
down and
don't come
watch
forward.
somebody.
You realize that's why a lot of women don't come forward.
Thank you.
God, them afraid. God, when you have them man, they were so strong. You hear him strong?
Yeah, this
Yep.
is so sad. It's really so sad. Not because killer have a legacy. So what? This lady not have no legacy? She never have no dignity? A 14-year-old, a 12-year-old don't have any common sense to know what is right and what a body want. Come on, people, man, especially. Wanna start respect woman, man. Start respect woman so that's the younger man them can come up and start respecting woman. That's why I don't find so much woman start to draw away from man, no man. It's so sad. Sorry if I sound so angry,
Let's hear
but
it, man.
that's what
Let's
I
hear it.
said. I've been around a lot of women, even in the 60s, when they remember they cry because no one wasn't there to protect them.
You know what it is saying to me? Like we're right after the young girls, and like they were not aspiring to be anything.
Thank you very much.
You understand, Alashika and Imhotep? It's like we just put it down and say, you know what? He has a legacy. They were not gonna be anything.
Yeah, there
I
were nobody.
was about to say to you, Vega, but I was waiting until she's finished that.
Can you believe that?
Some of
A
these
man
people,
say, yo,
some of these
we
people are
can't
human
destroy the man's
sacrifices,
legacy.
you know.
Without even factoring, say she didn't have a chance to have one.
Her future, yes, her future was cut off. Her future was cut off because she had to stop now what she was doing at 14. Forgot to take care of her child when a man already got through teenage years because he was 21. So she never get to go through her teenage years because he basically stopped it at 14, turned her into an adult. She needed that same adult protection. That child needed an adult protection, but she become a victim of an adult. She was sacrificed.
And they're worried about his legacy. And why am I trying to destroy his legacy? Because the woman is supposed to be, she's not amount to anything. Witness, still, is that the right pronunciation?
Yo.
Talk to it.
Yo.
Now go check it on here. God, I think I bring up some more people and then we go
Yes,
cut.
yes, man. That's all right. Big up yourself.
Go ahead, still.
No. Yo, me shock, you know. Me shock when I hear and you're doing everything what you're saying, it's right and it's wrong, man. It's absolutely wrong. You know? Like he needs to be punished. What he's done and it's disgusting. And that man, what was chatting earlier on, he hasn't got a clue what he's on about. He's talking about Messenger and woolly fuckery. So you get me? I'm just having I've been listening to it a long time and it's sad. It's a very sad thing.
When I hear your accent, it reminds me of something. I remember when he said one clash, right? And Imhotep can remember this too. I remember there was a British white youth, seeing? And the man was into the clash and the man said, yo, them tune you bad, man. And the man a mix and the man a create him own little mix. And when the man find out about the birth paper and the man find out about the child, the man say, yo, man, yo, mate, I'm out, man. I can't support
That's true. I remember, man.
When I hear the accent, it reminds the man say, yo, I can't do this, man. I can't be mixing a guy that got a child pregnant.
None of that, man. None of that.
Yeah, man.
None
so
of
big up
that.
yourself, give thanks to the reason.
Man, them Subi. Mr. Vegas, the man, them out there worry about Bounty Legacy and the Messenger. Are two things that I worry about, you know. And now focus on the issue at hand, you know. Bounty Legacy and the Messenger. It's crazy out here.
Escort.
You bless up. You know, I listen to the live, but nobody want to come on stand, but you don't know worry. At first I hear this story, still when I disappointed if it is really factual, you know what I mean? Because if a person don't go before court and prove in her, you know what I mean? But me can tell a man this and I go up to Jamaica, live abroad 20 years now. When I was growing up in Jamaica and see all a 15-year-old and 14-year-old have kids, it never used to seem that serious to me until me start to have child of my own. Right now, in my room, I have a 14-year-old, 15-year-old in the next room. So, and when me reach a friend and live abroad, I start to realize I was say 14 and 15-year-old. How come my cousin used to have 15? You know, and now me I realize it really
I look by you man I say, yo, this treacherous, you know.
Yeah, it was a baby, but you never realize what I mean. So as I said, when I cast a judgment for no man, you know what I mean? As I first hear the conversation tonight, I mean I listen to the live and it's interested and me feel say, I mean, as artists, as a role model, we have to show accountability, you know what I mean, for whatever we do, whether we murder people, kill a friend, anything, because I'm telling you, when you're out there in the public, and we're an artist, we have to know what we do. We have to represent people and we have to sing songs for people, you know what I mean? We have to live the life.
How about accept and be an advocate against it though? That works?
That's of course. Because they tell us nobody not perfect, you know. Everybody make mistake, you know, my lad. And probably mistake is not as big as someone mistake, but mistake is a mistake. It's not every
when them running the narrative say, oh, it happened to everybody, it kind of
no.
I think the best way them should approach it is, you know?
Yeah, so as I said, hope is not true. You know what I mean? Because we respect every artist.
No, it can't. When we understand why you hope because it's such a iconic figure, me understand. I may understand what you may looking at the music itself and what it will do to the image of the music. But at the same time, we can't put all of these things over the life of people.
That's
the life
true.
of people, if I understand what I say.
That's true.
Because some of them things are just material things and secondary things in our life.
That's true.
And we have to send the message, say, yo, no matter if you're a politician, no matter if you're an entertainer, no matter you're what, crime is a crime.
You know, may I say one thing to you from Jumbo for the live, Mr. Vegas. You know, I mean, I said this and may ever question this. And this is kind of slightly off topic. You know that I have never saw anyone posted on the internet, R.I.P. to Lizard.
Well,
it just goes to show you that. It just goes to show you how Jamaica people stay. Yeah.
Let's watch this, you know. When the first trial when Cartel, yeah, them uphold the judgment, right? And he wanted to testify to this. Everybody was crying and I said, yo, we can't believe that the artist not get released. That before, when they got to the Supreme Court, right? I made a post and said, everybody out here ball. And I say, yo, the DJ, Rary. But oh, no can't say, yo, you know.
Never. It come like this, no family, no cousin, no brother, nobody.
Brother, how come you can't say there's a victim, one of our brother in this situation? You know, say to this day, the Gaza people, them, even you see them dead, they know a beat killer, you know, they hate me, you know. So me say that, you know.
No, but me say the comment, somebody never have no family, no friend, and never see a man post a picture. Say R.I.P. Lizard, like this somebody was an alien. I mean,
Yeah,
everyone
but
them years, bro.
what is me, General? You see, my perspective with that, you know, a bad people business then get involved in a brother.
My
perspective, bad people business then get in.
My perspective on that is, I'm not here because I remember I said first thing we have to understand, say Cartel was not found, the thing was reversed, right? So we have to start on a legal framework from this up.
No, Mr. Vegas. Me and I go have the conversation.
From the legal perspective, it's a technicality, Mr. Vegas, not
That's what they said. Right?
Listen up, from a legal argument. Because I can't go and say Cartel is a murderer. That's libel.
Vegas, in all due respect, when they were releasing him, and the judges were reading the judgment, that's not what they said. They basically said he's getting away based on the breach of his constitutional rights.
Right.
Good.
And
right?
And even when he was supposed to go to Trinidad, remember, you know, the government was saying what? Him never, like saying innocent in the eyes of the law. It's a technicality issue.
Right, and they did say that. They did say that.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Does Vybz Kartel has a criminal record? Have a criminal record?
No.
All right. So
no.
We deal where I deal yesterday. Who next?
Bless up.
Big up Esco.
Yeah. You know, say Vegas, a long time me I listen to you know. A long time me there listen, and some of the things what I want to say is like it just a slip, as you know, people get to talk and things like that. But you know, what people fear to understand and what me not really understand with we Jamaican, a foreign me living, you know, me there over 30 odd years, you know, 36, whatever, you know. But at the same time, I keep up with me Jamaican and thing like that. What I don't understand is it coming like when the older man them molest and rape a minor 14-year-old and get
grape.
Grape.
You want to injury the top of him and make people report the
life. You know, and people accept it a way like it is a way of life. And let me tell you something. In the United States of America, this cannot happen because it doesn't matter how long. When you look on, for example, Bill Cosby, you look on R. Kelly and them people. Look how much years them thing that did go on with Bill Cosby, and over 30 odd years or whatever, them still prosecute him. Vegas, you there, you see it on the news internationally all over. So this guy will come on and talk about and defend about messenger. Oh, you is the messenger and killer of a legacy. Like him a protect the legacy over the child that has been tarnished. You know what I mean? Fear life has been ripped from her because, you know, she never get, you know, to live out her teenage life.
Yeah, childhood.
Yeah, and thing like that. This guy sure will come on and attack Beijing about him working a justice system or whatever. I don't know which part him come from or which justice system him working on. Because all me are listening and thing like that, I want to say something. I couldn't get to say it at the time, and most of the things.
Well, I got it. The man says she's still with him.
What?
So him know more. Hold on, so him know more than what we know. Yet still him a talk about say he not care about them. He not care about that one. And the messenger. Yeah, him know more than we.
Him
and
know
I pretend.
More than we.
Right. So he's saying that the messenger are the problem and Bounty Legacy are the problem.
Yep.
Right.
We have a problem. We have a serious problem.
But and listen, you see, while Vegas attack, a lot of people in the comment, was posting and saying where is the evidence what Vegas have for sure say the child was 14-year-old at the time or 15. You know what I mean? She was a minor. Listen, just like other people commit crime and they have the proof because Vegas not talk nothing why I'm not know about And as the guy was saying that, it is a rival thing with him and Bunty. And what when Bunty was tarnishing him and shut him out, and I say all the things, who was standing up for Vegas and have defend him and talk up and fee him behalf like say boy, what Bunty did I do to all the artists, Lexus, Vegas, Baby Sham, whatever, and the names who was defending them. Everybody was okay with it, but as Vegas come now and I deal with in case things that he has done, everybody want bash Vegas now and they say, boy, you're the messenger and you tarnish the man, legacy and thing like that, like Killer no tarnish many people legacy.
Alright, so what is in general? All who ask for proof and evidence, just tell them to go tell Bounty Killer to demand the proof and evidence because here go on. Everybody out here asks for proof and evidence except Bounty. You understand what I say? The accused now asking no evidence. Wait then, Lashika, you see Bounty out here asking any proof or any evidence? And in the allegation is labeled that.
Comment on the subject.
Him can't comment on it.
So I am saying, Lashika, a man who is being accused of these heinous acts is not out here, right? Is not out here asking for no proof or evidence. And everybody else out here asks it. But tell the accused to ask for the evidence.
The accused already have the evidence. You know what I'm saying?
But do you guys realize something though? If this were a different jurisdiction, the man could have and still can in our jurisdiction. So this is a major lawsuit this can be a major lawsuit against him, from the child's mother, and even the child,
Yes.
This is a slam dunk case, Like him can be. This is the libelous situation,
Of course.
Because there's evidence of him actually committing a crime against a child. So even if you want to remove it's still a crime against the state that he committed. People don't understand that, A statutory rape is a crime against the state. So we have more than one thing I want to say. We have moral turpitude where it's wrong based on society's norm. This is not a norm. You can't call it a cultural norm.
No, it is not a norm.
It is illegal. Facts, because the nurse, the man, everybody never arrest him.
Her constitutional right.
Excuse me. The nurse was signed the birth paper and everybody should have report him.
Yep, her constitutional right as a child was breached.
Breached.
Yeah.
The government failed to protect her in 1993.
Yep.
She can sue the government of Jamaica and get millions, billions for years of suffering and neglect.
When you're a father and when you look a 14-year-old daughter and just imagine something like that for happen to your child, how you feel within yourself as a parent, how you feel as a parent, like you just want to analyze that person who commits such heinous crime or whatever against your daughter. As a man, how can a man, an adult, go look and a 14-year-old and do that to them? What kind of person is you? What kind of art does you have to know, say, this is a child, this is a minor. This person doesn't have a mind of herself. You know what I mean? In a state.
Omar. Invite Omar 876 to come on.
Lashika, come out of my head.
Hey, may I tell you some things where some people,
Omar.
I don't understand. Me not
Omar,
understand.
come clear that way, Omar. Come see you put forward some information that is valid. Omar 876. Are you may I look for? Go on reason, man. Go on reason.
Yeah, man. May I say it's not the way of life, and
Right.
it's not supposed to happen, none at all. And the perpetrator should be prosecuted. The perpetrator
When
should.
you go on now, you see that situation, yeah? The situation I want the situation that look for and say, yo, nothing now come out of it. The reality of the situation. Because here we go on now. One, the government are afraid to touch it. Because you go here say, Vegas bring up this and Vegas are labor right. Andrew Willis go off a dancehall Epstein, right?
Then they must switch it to politics now.
So the only thing we're left with is moral turpitude. When we, the citizens of the country, must address it. That is what moral turpitude is about. We, the citizens, have to address it, whether the government want to act yes or no. So that means, this man here, not supposed to come be around your children or be around the children in the community. We, the citizens, supposed to say, yo, you are a pedo, you can't be around the children.
PDF.
Data. I wish the data would sue the government of Jamaica.
I wish, listen to me, sister, if you're listening, because I know you may be going through a lot based on what we're doing. It's unfortunate that this man is a public figure who still is so bent on further victimizing you by staying in the bushes, deflecting. Yeah? It's sad that him can't accept say him violated you as a child. That's sad. Him can't accept say you were worthy of growing up. You have accept. So him violated you. Him still the same cocky, disrespectful, egotistical monster that violated you in the 1990s. But listen to me, sister. You have a case against the government of Jamaica. Know that? The government of Jamaica failed to protect you, sister.
Yes.
You were a product of you. It was a state case that he breached. It's a statutory case. Any lawyer right now will take on the case and sue the government.
Yep. And can't lose.
And guess what? The statutory case them can't think them.
What is the limit? What is the limit?
There's no limit. There's no limit. Me know say me afraid. Say I'm gonna get no problem. But think about maybe you have grandchildren and children or other people. Listen, the man in the comments say, "You him the same way, you know." Basically, the man in the comments say, "You are not there. You were not a victim." And that the man just tell you, say, "No, sister, Sister Keisha." Well, the man defend the man till he tire all himself. But listen, man, I'm gonna leave it here, son. Big up on yourself. We've been here for a little while. Give thanks to you.
Yeah, man, big up soon.
Big up yourself, Vegas.
No statute of limitation and statutory grave.
Yeah.
And I hope somebody will talk some sense into this, sister, and find some way. Forget, because we have good government here now. We have good government where can be compensated for your suffering. The state, the nurse, everybody knew what happened to you. The nurse signed the birth paper. They knew what happened to you.
Vegas, you know, see man in a comment that asks you, what are you achieving out of this conversation?
My ticket to heaven.
That don't worry about.
I will be sitting in a mansion in heaven. As a matter of fact, when me expose Mr. Handsome, God put some stars in my crown. Because guess what? He couldn't get figure out no little boy and I get check.
And the run thing never worry about.
I bush before me call him out. I'm going to take a little boy out of the school out of St. Catherine. And gone up in the bush to vulnerable parents and like a woman in the bush was sick. He gone up, gone take a woman pitney.
Yep.
Yeah? The little boy stop go to school from his Handsome start go up at the little boy yard. Take your little boy out of mama place. Boy in Ghana, they gonna take care of the mother. And I'm gonna call him out. Him stop going to the bush with little boys. The boy was
Remember,
in
say,
church. Sunday school with little boys in bushes.
remember, say about 6 little boys now in a bush, but them a
Yes.
praying, brother.
So don't tell me about what am I getting out of this. I am getting my reward in heaven. Cut a year.
No, but what's this now? No, it's not about you. I don't understand these people. It's not about you, you know. When you are getting out of it, you know, it's about highlighting the fact that wrong is wrong. Simple as that.
Something better than this, bro. Oh no, see me run down the boy if analyzing when molest me pitney. So now go and say me not call out victims. Me not show no about victims. I don't want to pitney a victim.
Alright,
me show no the boy we do it.
Before you left. One little gem before you left.
What a year.
So he molested a 14-year-old, right? Nobody knew about it, right? And then him have 2 little girl around him for much years.
The twins them. The
twins them. From about 8-year-old.
Groomed.
And nobody knew.
Nobody knew that he had a child. He got a child pregnant when they were the mother was sending her pitney them to live around him.
Right.
Around him to bust them in the music. Did the mother know that he was a predator?
Right. So that we want to know. Who yeah, put that out there.
And I just want to say this quick and fast too as well. You see, for those who are trying to deflect and whatever. From 1979, this was a legal issue. The Age of Majority Act, 1979. That was when they actually said at 18 years old, it's the age of a majority where you are considered an adult and you can make certain decisions. However, that said act said that you can only consent at 16. From 1979, so even 1988, right? Yeah, they actually amended certain things and implemented new laws. And you have the Child Care Prevention Act, that was something new too. The Offense Against the Persons Act, they amended it to actually involve the offense against minors and them something there. Whole heap of amendments were done to protect minors. It's not 1 law or 2 or 3. It's many acts that protect minors.
Imhotep, bear this in mind. Quote the Melody and Ninja Man did a song. I believe the children of our future. Them well and send for the protection. You're not ready for baby. You know why all those songs were recorded? Because we had an epidemic. You know why you heard on the radio when you were a little youth growing up? 2 is better than too many. Oh, are you did the maths brain when I re? You remember them something?
Viegi, with all the amendments that went on and carry on and all of that, right? You know that the Constitution don't change all now though from the age of a child, 18 and under.
Wow.
So that still not change. While the age of consent is 16, the Constitution of Jamaica still classify a child as 18.
You're a minor if you're not 18.
Yes.
Facts.
I was gonna say in the United States the age of consent is 18, and you're trying to say in Jamaica it is 16.
Well, them are work on the law now because them are gonna make it be like Romeo and Juliet law in Florida, where if both children are underage, it's not criminal. Them are try work on that or try to figure out if they must do that. I believe when a child is under 18, you are a minor.
Yes.
And you cannot consent to no grown man. And that me believe. Me believe that the society is underdeveloped because people target these children. That are 14. She's gonna be 15 next year. She's a baby, brother.
Yeah.
A baby. Trust me. So, big up on yourself. Well, if it's a boy, show me everything for defend your artist. But here we go, it's not looking good on you. Me know you feel like you're doing something good. It not look good for you. What hope one day you'll find yourself and look at victims as victims and not willingly participants, according to you, willingly are willing. Yeah? Hope you will look at victims as victims and don't believe that they can be willingly, according to you, yeah, are willing participants. A child is a child. If you can't burn a fire upon anybody, no matter them status, for violate a child, it means that you are a pedo sympathizer. And quite possible, a pedo yourself. It's as simple as that. If you can't find it in yourself, you say it's wrong to breach a child. Something wrong with you. See? So, hope you find your way, bro, and can call a spade a spade. It no need no if, no very, no who are the messenger. All of them deflect the way I deflect, brother. It just shows that you have a motive to protect the predator. You must can accept, say this is a violation against a child.